I don't got time, don't hit my line if you ain't talking about dollar signs. Man, that's on me. Man, that's on the team. Don't speak to me if it ain't about the green. Break it down, roll it up. We rollin' hella blunt. You just mad cause you ain't got none. We ain't with the funny stuff.
My bad.
Please don't call our bluff. We ain't with the funny stuff, man. I don't got time. Don't hit my line if you ain't talking about dollar signs. Man, that's on me. Man, that's on the team. Don't speak to me if it ain't about the green. Break it down, roll it up. We rollin' hella blunt. You just mad cause you ain't got none. We ain't with the funny stuff. Please don't call our bluff. We ain't with the funny stuff.
We're 8 minutes in, so fucking now we can see you guys.
Hey,
all right?
Hey, it's all good, man. But yeah, the Rich Minds Collective. Let me go through the roster real quick. Obi-Wan Fool. That's his official name. Obi-Wan Fool, DJ, engineer, producer, man behind the boards. He really, man, he does a lot of shit. He does a lot. He does it all, damn near. Obi-Wan Fool, Dan-Ganja, producer right now, just producer. Manage slowly, like dipping in that management role. Sanity Menon, poet, artist, producer, low key producer. Like he not even low key. Like he's been producing, but I feel like now he's really stepping into that realm this year. Like he's producing damn near a lot of the music that he's gonna be putting out pretty soon.
That's sick.
So yeah, Sanity Menon, artist, poet, producer. Montana, artist. He's also 1/3 of a rap group called 3 Block. Which includes everyone that's in the collective. Actually, they're on the collective.
Really?
Montana, Noises, and Godfather Rito. Noises, producer, artist. Rito, same thing, artist, singer. He spits too.
Okay.
Dude is talented. Godfather Rito, he's dropping his shit. He's dropping his shit this year too. So get ready. Like that's long overdue.
Yeah.
But he's dropping 2 this year. ACO, he just dropped right now. He's definitely like a different side of Rich Minds. He's more on that reggaeton like type.
Reggaeton?
Yeah, bro. He just dropped his debut single actually. Obi-Wan produced it. It's called Encondidas. I hope I'm saying it right. But yeah, there's no one here to help me because everyone else.
Wait, do you talk Spanish?
I don't. I'm not fluent in Spanish at all, bro. I know the bare minimum of like hola, ¿cómo estás?
Oh, okay. I thought
that's where I cap. That's
bro. I'm not gonna lie and not like judging, but I thought you guys all like spoke fluently. Like when I thought you were Mexican, I was like, wait, what?
With Sanity, bro, that shit with Sanity is funny because he always tells me people always think that people think.
Dude, I swear, I thought the whole time, bro. And then once he said it, I was like, I see it now.
It's funny, man.
Yeah. But yeah. That's crazy. I thought you spoke fluently, bro.
I don't, man.
I'm the same way because my Spanish is like, bro, my dad talked to me in Spanish like all my life.
Yeah.
But for some reason, like I didn't grasp it.
Dude,
you know?
that's my mom. My mom literally spoke to me in Spanish. I remember her speaking to me in Spanish every day growing up. Yeah. Like the good things, the bad shit.
Yeah.
But it never stuck with me, bro. And I remember I got older one time, and I think what kind of made her stop talking to me in Spanish. So I just kind of told her like, hey, do you mind just don't talk to me in Spanish anymore because I just don't understand it. And then, and dude, ever since that day, like I think she's been like, it hasn't been the same, and I kind of regret that shit, bro, because I missed out on a lot of like kind of like my culture, dude. Like my culture, bro. I don't even know how to speak my language.
Your own,
You know what I'm saying? So that's definitely something I'm trying to
bring back,
hopefully get back. But
you definitely, I mean, once you set your mind to it, you will. I got to do the same thing because, like, for the longest time, like, my brother used to fuck around and say I was adopted. So I thought I was like, he's like, you got curly hair. Like, I'm a little kid. So he's like, you got curly hair. Like, you're not fucking Mexican. Like, you talk shit. I was like, damn, bro.
Like that.
Yeah. So I was like, fuck. Like, I guess I'm not Mexican, But, like, growing up my whole life, I just never, like, I never fit in with anybody. Yeah. Because you have like the people that straight talk Spanish. Right. I wouldn't fit in. And,
dude, I feel you.
Yeah. So
everybody had their little cliques, and like even your friends, like some of my good friends growing up like spoke Spanish, and I felt like
left out
on some key moments. Sometimes like yeah. Guess I wasn't laughing on these jokes. They're probably talking shit about.
Laughing, bro?
They're probably talking shit about me and shit.
I don't know what the fuck.
But yeah, man, fuck. Let me go back because I'm gonna sidetrack. I'm gonna forget the list.
So going back to the list, Rich Minds. Yeah, but before you continue, let me read off the list again because
go for it.
I didn't get that footage. So Dan-Ganja is the founder This Is Rich Minds, or how do you say that?
Yeah, I mean, This Is Rich Minds. That's just the Instagram name. But
Okay.
Rich
Minds
yeah,
Collective.
Rich Minds Collective.
All right.
Yeah, that's the team. That's
That's why when I read it, I was like,
Yeah.
I don't know if it's This Is Rich Minds or fucking.
nah, you're good.
All right, Rich
Nah,
Mind Collective.
Yeah, that's just the Instagram. You know,
And
you need the at name and shit.
Yeah. The other one was
Rich
cooking.
Minds was already taken.
You should have put a 2 on it. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah, I was like, fuck it. I'm gonna just settle for this.
Then you got co-founder Control Room Studios, which we're in right now. The host of Puff Up Pass podcast.
Co-host, man. He's a co-host.
Oh wait, so he's the co-host?
He's a co-host.
I'm gonna slap this motherfucker.
Hey,
We are
honestly,
the hosts.
Okay,
of
both
Puff
of you guys
Puff
are the
Pass
hosts.
podcast.
Okay.
He's a co-host.
And then we just talked about the live control room,
Right.
where you said people come in and do a live performance.
Yeah, we have started that. Yeah.
Yeah. And then we're talking about who's all in Rich Minds.
Right. Yeah, man. So
You left off at 3-1.
yeah. Well, let me just take it back to the top. Obi-Wan Fu, Sanity, myself, Dan-Ganja, Montana, Noises, Godfather Rito, ACO, CM Hollywood, Raw.
Oh,
AKA,
Hollywood's part of it too?
Yes,
Okay.
Hollywood is part of the club. Yeah, he kind of took a break from music for a while, but he's coming back, man. He's been producing a lot. He actually was on the single that
I seen
ACO
that.
just dropped.
Yeah, the reggae one, right?
Right, yeah.
Reggaeton.
Yeah, man. That's that new sound that Ace is coming with that ACO's coming with for in our camp, because we've been a lot of hip hop, R&B type shit. Now it's like we're dipping into like this territory,
That's
and
sick. Yeah,
and it's cool, man. Because I haven't seen anybody like in our little community, like in our community of music, like do some shit like this. So I'm excited, man, and he feels like he's ready. Like this is the music that he wants to put out. So we're just trying to back him and just make sure that he does it the right way,
Yeah.
So this single, he put it out recently. It just debuted with CM Hollywood. They're both in the collective. Raw instrumentals. Scoop Dizzle. Am I missing anyone? I feel like I'm. This is so horrible. No, I think that's it.
You're gonna get a fucking comment later on.
I know.
What about me? What about me?
What the fuck, bro?
Yeah.
Nah, I'm just playing. Nah, Arson. What the fuck, Arson?
Yeah, see,
Our boy Arson.
He was
How
about,
dare me?
He was about to talk shit,
Bro,
Yeah.
I'm thinking right now, like, nah, I can't miss nobody, dog. Because Arson is a key piece of this collective, man. I met him actually through Noises. He's an engineer. I guess I can say artist now. Like, he's gonna start coming out and making some music. He kind of took a break as well, but he's been producing. He's always been producing. Okay. He produces a lot of music, but he's gonna start coming into like his own as an artist as well this year. I see he's like coming in with that shit. So yeah, Arson, like I said, engineer, producer, artist, and I think that's everybody, man. It's about a solid 10 of us.
Oh shit!
Off the top of my head, it's about 10 of us.
Wu-Tang, mobbing right there.
Yeah, man, and
The question is, who's not in Richmond?
and we all have our talents, we all doing our shit. I even consider Jason a part of the collective.
Yeah.
Our
For
video
the
guy.
Yeah. Cameraman.
Because he's just been solid since we met, and just a great person to work with. For real. He gets his shit done, and like he's really like I think we've all just help take each other to the next level.
Yeah.
And we're only gonna keep getting better, bro. We're only gonna keep getting better. We just shot the jump in video.
Oh yeah.
Sanity just shot this. No, I'm good. Sanity just shot the just wrapped up finished. What the hell? I can't even talk. Sanity just fucking wrapped up shooting the jump in video with Jason. And that shit was crazy, bro. Like that shit was crazy. Like I'm not sure when we're gonna drop it yet, but when we do drop it, it's gonna be fucking amazing, bro. Like, it definitely a step up for Sanity and for myself too, man. I'm really excited for this project we're about to drop. Same difference.
Yeah, it's on the 19th, right?
Yeah, it's this week. It's dropping on Friday.
Damn.
Yeah, man, I'm fucking excited.
And you guys, how long have you guys been working on that one?
God damn.
It's like, what, like a year or two?
That one probably.
A year.
Yeah, probably a year. Like, we kind of started working on that project like in the midst of like wrapping up our Flip Side project. Is this safe to say that?
I think so, bro.
Am I wrong?
I think because there was a few joints that we did put on flip side.
Right.
We were just catching them on. I think jump in. I think we just pulled up here, bro. I think flip side was not even out yet.
Yeah.
I might be tripping though.
Yeah, man. I mean, probably about a year and a half. I'd say in the works. But like the music we've had, like that was this is the one project that I produced in its entirety. Like that's why I'm really excited about it, because
Yeah.
it's like,
It's your baby.
yeah, man. For me, like, I'm fucking excited, bro, because this is what I've been wanting. This is what I've been wanting to do, like, been wanting to produce for an artist, and then like the fact that it's with Sanity, like, fuck yeah, like I love hearing Sanity on my beats. You know what I'm saying? And like, I think we complement each other well, and yeah, this shit's just gonna be different, bro. I think we just tapped into like a different energy, man. It's different. It's different. I think it has a different feel to it. For Sanity too, like if you know Sanity and his music, this is some different shit for him.
You can see like the growth, like
bro,
growing.
Bro, hell yeah. Like this is some of his best work. And I'm not even saying that because I produced it. I'm not even saying that to gas it up. Seriously, listen to that shit when it comes out, and like, dude, if it's trash, let me know.
Yeah.
But I think this is some of his fucking best work. Like lyrically, just he shows different flows on this project. He just, man, he shows you what he can do.
Yeah.
He shows you how you should he shows you how you should take care of this shit. Like, if you really gonna do this music shit.
Do you feel like since you guys had more alone time with COVID going on, like you guys were able to make it how you guys want it? Because before COVID, did you guys have time or no?
I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
I think we had the album ready. We had the EP ready. Huh?
Yeah, low key, we had everything ready, bro. This shit was already done. Like, I'm telling you, we had been working on this shit. It's just the process of like how long it took, you know, about a year and a half. But the music was done first.
Okay.
Like, bro, there was times we were either I was in the studio or like Sandy had the sessions, and then we were just like we were working on just hella music at one point, bro. And then I started just showing him beats that I was working on, and bro, by the time we knew it, we had like 7-8 songs ready to like ready, bro.
Yeah.
Like, that's literally how it happened. Like, it happened so just quick. It was like we were in here every week. Either I had a session or he had a session, and we were just like, yo, bro, this is what the fuck I did. This is what I've been working on this week. This is what I've been doing. Like, oh shit, what's up? What we doing with this?
Yeah.
And it's like, and boom, cooking up.
Oh, cause you had beats, dog. You were like, you still do, bro. You still got beats. You still
Yeah.
got beats, man. So I need those like ASAP.
So yeah. So for the most part, you go to Danny for beats.
Well, at least for that time, bro. Flip side, we were just on that move, bro. We had like damn near like 15, 16 tracks on there.
Mm-hmm.
And so I think the energy was just like we were just making beats. Raw was cooking up some. Raw
instrumentals, raw.
Yeah.
I can still say raw soul because it's still
Well,
raw.
yeah. Keep streaming. You know what I'm saying? Like, I definitely feel like the EP was like something of a becoming, bro. Because it's only 7 tracks, but I feel like, damn, like from hearing Flip Side, you know, hearing that growth, you know, it's definitely what the music can do for you, you know.
Why'd you
know what I mean?
guys pick that album like title?
You said,
I want Sandy. I want Sandy.
Yeah. Because it's called Same Difference.
Same difference. Yeah, man. Like, to keep it simple, bro, like, I just feel like opposites attract. We need the evils. We need the goods. Understanding that balance is what I feel like. Not to say the whole EP represents that. I feel like the EP itself has, like, a message in each song. You know what I mean? But it's definitely, for me, balanced, bro. It's definitely, that's why I give light to people. Like, we need the bad. We need the good. Like, we can't hate one another. You know, like, you can't be hypocritical like that. That type of nature. My homie said it. We were just smoking up, and he was like, "Man, that's just the same difference." I was like, "What the fuck did you say?"
Yeah.
He was like, "Man, that's just the same difference." I'm like, "I've never heard this saying, bro." I was like, it just caught
All
me,
my
bro. It just
life.
caught me. Yeah. He's like, you know, it just caught me, bro. Honestly.
Yeah. So you're the one that came up with it.
Yeah. I sent it to Dan. I wanted to see what he thought about it. It just came off, bro.
Danny was
he
like,
"Run it."
That's why I fuck with you, man. Same difference.
Run that shit, B.
Yeah.
For sure.
So what? My next question, I was just thinking that you said it's an EP.
Yeah, it's an EP.
What's the difference? And I always I wonder what this the difference was.
Yeah.
Album, EP. What's the difference?
I feel like Dan can represent that better than me, bro. Because sometimes I'm just like, it's a
'Cause-
mixtape.
Yeah,
because
because mixtapes
I
is
think it's a mixtape.
usually when you use like other people's beats, right? That's
mean-
a mixtape, right? Or
I mean,
no?
honestly, Sandy could have said this, but yeah, no, honestly, bro, there's,
a shorter album.
I guess,
He's like, I'm just gonna explain the album name. You do this part. This is too much.
I guess if you want to break it down, bro, I guess if you really want to break it down, bro, an EP and an LP are basically like an LP. No, the first one is an EP. Okay, EP is basically like a short album. Okay, it's probably no more than. But that's where it gets tricky, you know, because people tend to decide, okay, well, what's a short album?
Yeah,
3 songs, 5 songs, 10 songs, 1 song.
Yeah,
bro. Like there's people that literally just drop 1 song and like the EP will it'd be like a single almost. It'll be like the single and then like an instrumental and then I don't know, weird shit, but. There's different ways to get it distributed. So yeah, whatever. So an EP is basically like a short album, and the LP is like a full length album, like a full.
So
length.
LP is technically
like a full album, yeah.
Okay.
But honestly, like, bro, an EP could be whatever you want. Like same thing with an LP. Like it just depends on the artist. Like whatever
depends on the vibe.
Yeah, it depends on the vibe. Like what the fuck.
Because that's what Kendrick said, right? For the longest time, he said that he was doing EPs or something, and then when he got signed or. Which one? Good Kid, Mad City was the first album, right? Yeah, that's his first album, but he was waiting for that. Those EPs, and then that's why I was like, "What's the difference?" Yeah. Like either way, you're gonna go hard on everyone. So
yeah, and he was trying to say that too, because like him as an artist, like I think that's what he was trying to say. Like it don't matter, like what you guys determine as an EP. I don't determine an EP. An EP for me is like 20 songs. Yeah. Like step your fucking game up. You think an EP is 3 songs?
Yeah.
That's the difference between you and me. You know, and I think that's the point he was trying to get across. But that's why I'm saying like an EP and an LP. Because I feel like it depends on the artist. I think like nowadays you can't really put a label on that.
Yeah,
shit.
That's true.
Because the game is so open now. It's like what you want to do. Like,
but I feel like an album is like a movie. Yeah. And then the EPs are trailers. You know. That's the best. True. Yeah, that's the best way.
Yeah, you could look at it like that too.
Yeah, because if you think about it, like when he dropped Good Kid,
some dope ass trailers, like some summer movie trailers.
Because you see a trailer, like, oh shit, what's next? I can't wait to see the fucking like the movie. So you do the EPs, you want to see the album.
Damn, we might have to do an album.
Because the way Kendrick does his fucking albums, they sound like a fucking story. You know, he has a whole plot to it, and then there's like a climax, and he does it. And same with other artists too. J. Cole probably does the same. You know. But you're right. Sometimes some people don't. They're just like, fuck it. Just push out music.
Yeah, bro.
Everybody's different.
Yeah, bro. It's not even saying that. They're just saying, fuck it, push it out. But
yeah, there's no fucking, I guess, guide to do the right thing. You just do it with music.
Whatever you want to do as an
artist.
No
manual, no nothing.
Yeah, man. But yeah, this is gonna be an EP though. It was originally going to be like 9 to 10 songs, but we cut it to like 7.
Oh shit! Okay.
We're probably going to release the other tracks later, as like Lucy's or like
singles.
Or we're still gonna figure it out.
How do you know what the right song is for a music video?
For a music video?
Yeah.
Me. I mean, I can only go off what I feel like. I think like me. I feel like. If I'm having a music video, I want it to be like either off of a single on a project, or like a song that I just really like. Like I don't know, like it has to like be a song that just got really good feedback or something. Because you know maybe the people want a visual now. Like you know the song got played this many times. Like maybe we need a visual for the shit. Mm-hmm. You know because people like the song so much. Add to it, you know, put a cherry on top. Like here's a whole like motion picture now type shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I think it just depends on the song and like the art, and again, just on the artist, bro. Like whatever the artist want. Like I think we jump in. Like I think we just decided, like that's the single. It got a lot of good feedback when we put it out. Let's get this visual.
No, that song's sick. That's why I put it at the end. Yeah. No, man. I was listening to it. I was like, damn, this is hard. And it's cool that I forgot to turn off the cameras. Because they kept rolling.
Yeah, I was like, oh shit, he got behind the scenes.
Yeah.
Uncut.
Yeah, that's why I was like,
damn, thank God I wasn't doing anything stupid. Like,
he was just doing the
shit, right?
I'm over here like,
yeah.
So you know.
Yeah, that's crazy though. So going back to all the things you do, I mean, you said that you have an actual job too?
Oh yeah. I mean, right now, shit. You know, obviously, you know, this is the dream. You know, you want this to be your full-time job, but you know, I still have my real job that I'm doing, just to kind of support this too, and and everything else I got going on. You know, I got bills too, just like everybody else. You know, I'm a real human being too. I got rent and shit.
Yeah.
You know, I got a car payment and all that shit. So I got shit to pay for. You know, and so trying to keep afloat this too. You know, it's a full-time job in itself, man. Like. If I'm not here, I'm at work, you know?
Yeah.
And that's just how it is. And maybe I'm not here, but if I'm at home, I'm definitely working on some shit related to the
studio,
to the brand, or to the studio, or with the music or whatever. You know, there's rarely any time off. You know, at least for what I'm doing.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I just got so much on my plate right now, and not saying it's a bad thing. It's just, you know, that's just what it is right now.
Yeah.
You know, this is, you know, that's just where we're at in our journey right now. Where it's just I gotta do all this, and that's okay. You know, this is what I wanted.
Yeah.
You know, the team is flourishing, and we're gonna keep progressing, and you know, it's just the beginning, bro. So if you quit at the beginning, you know, it's like, bro, you ain't ready for when this shit really pops off.
It's a
You know what I'm
marathon.
saying? Yeah, it's a fucking marathon. Like, you know, like we've had a lot of accomplishments this past year. You know, I landed us a distribution deal with Blossom Records.
I was about to ask you about that. That's
Yeah.
good that you went to that.
Yeah.
So what's that? So you have a deal with them now, or?
I mean, basically, they're just distributing our music, and not trying to downplay
okay.
that, because that's huge for us.
no,
you
yeah,
know?
it's
Like,
something, but at the same time, you know, they just help push the music.
yeah, you know, and that's all it is. You know, they're helping us get that reach to different platforms, different audience. You know, and I think it's been beneficial for a lot of the people that's at least put out music. You know,
Okay.
that's because not everyone has released music yet through the label, or they just haven't put out anything yet just because they haven't been ready. So, you know, it's just the people that are ready. You know, they're seeing like the benefits of what it has to have, like, you know, the Rich Minds Collective backing them, and then they also have, hey, we got Blossom Records, because technically they're Blossom Records artists as well.
Yeah.
You know, they are, you know, who if they drop some shit, whether we go through Blossom Records or not, like, you know, Blossom still like, you know, supports and fully backs that, because technically they're all Blossom Record artists still.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, so like just for example, like, you know, like if we wanted to drop like a single like solely just under Rich Minds, shit, we could just like, you know, like just let them know, hey, we're gonna drop a single, like, you know, here's the info, like, you know, if y'all want to like.
Oh, so you have to put their name in it?
What do you mean?
Like, you have to say Blossom Records?
No, I mean, that's only if they distribute it. Yeah, it get.
That's why I was like trying to figure out, like, so
Yeah.
you can do your own thing, but
Yeah,
if you
hell yeah.
wanted, like, say for this album, EP that you guys are doing, that's gonna be with them as well.
Yeah, I mean, it's still under Rich Minds. They're, like I said, Blossom is pushing it. You know, they're
okay.
distributing it. They're making sure it gets out on all.
So
the
do you get a
platforms.
cut out of that when
Yeah,
they push it?
Yeah,
Okay.
definitely. I mean,
Every month or something?
Yeah, I mean, they distribute it in quarters. You know, in music, that's how it's distributed.
Oh, okay.
There's 4 quarters in the year that's distributed, and yeah, it just depends on when you drop and the time you drop and how often, and if your music does well, you know, that's ultimately what it comes down
So
to.
do they add up every iTunes, Spotify, YouTube all in one, or
Yeah, I
is
mean-
it separated? Oh, this is your iTunes check, YouTube check.
I mean, we do have separate ways to check, you know, and to keep track of those numbers. But ultimately, when the label does that, it's an accumulation of like what every platform is streaming on. And then I mean, they do break it down individually because they all have their own individual payout too. Like, streams ain't worth shit, bro. Honestly, streams aren't worth shit, you know. And that's what kind of sucks for like artists, you know. And that's
it's
why
way harder now.
That's why we always say like it's 10 times harder now. You gotta work 10 times harder.
People
now.
say it's easy. It's fucking hard.
Because, bro, if you could put an album out and you think you're going to do well just putting out an album, like, bro, you ain't going to
not
see
good
shit
enough.
from that until, like I said, until 2-3 months, if it even got played like you're, you know, thinking it is. So it's like, you know, you got to be real.
By then, you have to have the next hit after that.
Yeah,
By the
bro.
3 months, you have to have something else.
Yeah, bro, it's you gotta always have material. I think, you
Yeah.
know, as an artist, yeah, man, you gotta always.
But
have
it's kind of
material.
like, now that I think about it, like how you're doing like what, like fucking 6 different things. That's kind of like what you have to do with music now. To be like able to live off of it, you have to do YouTube. You have to like do like random streams on like Twitch, how you're saying, like stuff like that, just to get revenue from every little platform.
Yeah, man.
Do
yeah.
TikTok dances with your song. Like literally, you can get paid off of doing that. Instagram, you get money. Like you have to just go hard on every social media. So it's kind of crazy because you already have what, 5 different things going on. You got work, and then you have to do social media. That's another
true.
job, bro.
Yeah,
because
bro.
you're steady on that.
Yeah, that social media
Honestly,
shit is
I have
whack.
my notifications turned off, so I put my phone aside. Then I pick it up. I'm like, oh fuck, like I gotta like repost, do that.
I'm the
you
same
know?
way. I have my
Yeah.
shit off too, and like, bro, honestly, I hate being on that shit. Like, but I know
That's the only way.
that's what I gotta do.
Yeah.
I know, like, and then what I do usually, I usually have like I usually have like they have some things where like you can just like set up posts.
Oh
and, like,
shit,
set and, like,
that's
save
smart.
drafts.
Okay.
So I'm like, all right, I'm gonna just save a gang of them right now. Like,
Yeah.
like when I'm in the zone, I'll be like, I'm gonna save like 3 right now.
You're just getting
on
hell
the
lit.
rich minds.
Just fucking.
You know,
text
that way
away.
when it's time, I set like a little alarm clock. So I'm like, all right,
Yeah.
fuck it, just gotta log
Facts,
in, click,
yeah.
post, it posts. All right, put my shit back.
See,
real quick.
so I
Sometimes I gotta try to put myself in check, bro, because this shit does take a lot of my time being on social media. and
yeah, but you
doing
got
that
to, bro,
bullshit.
because you got to show love to other people.
True.
You got to be on there just to
Fuck
support
yeah.
other people.
Fuck
so
yeah.
it's constantly like that. Because some people get kind of hurt. They're like, yo, like, you always post your shit, but you don't support me. And then it's like, yo, it's not even like that. Like, I got fucked. Like you
Man.
said, there's some people like that though.
Hey,
like they
definitely.
be tripping, like, you know.
Bro,
But I can see you guys are not like that. You guys always supporting everybody,
Bro,
Like, the vibes off of you.
Man.
You guys got to get a good vibe sign right here,
man,
like, because that's all you guys give. It's
Man.
all good vibes.
man, appreciate that, bro. And honestly, like I've learned in the process, bro. Because trust me, I was not like this earlier too. Like I was feeling like that too at one point. I had homies that I thought were doing that I was cool. I was like, oh man, all right, cool. Like
Yeah.
I see them doing this and this. But they ain't posting my shit. They ain't showing up to my
Yeah.
shit. Like, all right, for sure. Fuck it.
It's
but
just
like,
natural,
But it's
you
like,
know?
you know, as you learn, it's like, bro, you got to learn 2 things. Number one, you got to have thick skin for this shit. Like, not everyone's going to fuck with your shit. Not everyone's going to give a fuck about who you are, what you're doing. And it's just like, you know, number 2, you just got to ultimately, if you're genuine and if you show that genuine love, you'll get it back. Don't anticipate. Don't do shit. And then, like you said earlier, like, you know, like, don't do favors and then try to hold it over someone later. Be like, oh, remember, I posted your shit.
Yeah.
So don't forget I'm dropping next week, bro. You better post my shit. Here's the flyer. Here's this. It's like, bruh, when people do shit like that, it kind of lets you know, like, all right, your intentions weren't real. Like, your intentions weren't true. Your intentions weren't genuine.
Exactly.
And that's the key word right there, genuine. You know, just be genuine. Be genuine with yourself. Be genuine with the people that you're showing love to. And I think that shit comes back full circle, bro. Because, like, you know, because like I said, it's definitely like that in this music shit. You know, you get people like that just sometimes feel entitled, like, oh, well, you know, I know you, or hey, like, you know, I did this and this for you. It's like, and it's like, bro, it's like, it's still love. It's like, just because I don't post your shit on my story, just because I don't post your shit on my feed or whatever, bro, it's like, bro, it's love though. Like, I'm definitely supporting though. And the ones that you and people should know that shit. It's just, you're gonna definitely deal with those people though sometimes, and you just gotta keep it player, man. Just be like, look, it's love, bro.
Yeah.
Just don't.
They gotta know it.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you've been there before. It's either you went to one of their shows or did it before where you posted something, but just because you missed out on 1 week doesn't mean you ain't fucking with them.
Yeah, man. And especially with the algorithms and bullshit that Instagram has.
Yeah, you told me something about
Dog,
that.
it's hella weird now. It's like I be seeing shit from like people that I fuck with like 2 days ago, a day, like a whole day later. It's like, bro, that shit's kind of lame. So it's like, low key, they make it even more difficult to connect with your people and like, you know, just
I'll be
be
scrolling
involved.
through and I'll like some shit. I'm like, oh, this is 6 days ago.
Bro.
And I'm like, oh, this fool probably thinks I'm like lurking through his page or something, you know?
Oh, all right. I see you liking my shit from 6 days ago.
But not the recent one. Not the recent one, bro.
But the one right now from the morning.
Yeah.
Now my breakfast plate.
Oh, my breakfast plate.
Come on, dog. I just fucking hooked this shit up.
Yeah.
Nah, but yeah, man, you can. Yeah, I'm glad you feel that way, bro. Because I think we try to keep it genuine as fuck too, you know. And I had to learn that. I had to learn that shit too down the line too, man. Like, you can't show love to everybody like that because people start feeling entitled.
Yeah.
People start feeling like, oh, bro, well, here, man, here's all my shit. Like, you know, can you post all this for me? And then you say like, nah, bro, like, you know, like, it's all cool. Like, you know, we're gonna fuck with it, but you know, like, we just can't do that shit right now. Like, we can't post right now. Like, we got other shit that we're trying to post, and it's like, you know. We have our own thing. Everyone has their own thing going on, I think, you know?
Yeah.
You can't come in with those. I feel like when you come in with those intentions, you set yourself up for failure. Or you set yourself up for like a bad.
Yeah, because you're expecting something in return.
Yeah, you're expecting some shit in return. And it's like, it shouldn't be about that.
You gotta just be natural.
Gotta be all, keep it vibey.
Yeah.
Keep it real, man. Just keep it
That's
real.
what I'm saying. Get good vibes right there. You know? What made you come up with the name Rich Minds though?
Bro, honestly, there was like a Kendrick lyric that had stuck with me. He said, you know, and it was like on a remix. But I think this was even before that. I was just trying to express like, yo, like we all got jewels within us, bro. We might not have the flashy shit right now. We might not have the flashy videos.
Is that the Rich Man Poor Man song?
Huh?
Rich Man Poor Man song?
I don't even remember, bro. I think it was I think it was like some remix that he did on some other dude's track.
Oh, remix. Okay.
That's what I'm saying. Like it was weird. He was
There's
like
an old
he
one.
was just said some shit like, I don't got the jewelry on me. I got the jewelry in me.
Okay.
And so I always kind of like referred to that lyric because I'm like, damn, bro, that's kind of like how I felt with Rich Minds when I started that shit. Like that was like he ripped, like he said it perfect. Cause it's like that's what I was trying to express. I was just trying to say like, look, we might not have. Cause when me and Obi first started making music, bro, like it was weird, bro. Like we were just doing our own thing, and it's like we feel like we weren't really getting like the feedback from people that we were like expecting it from. Again, we were young, we didn't know, like
exactly.
We were still just like
you're still learning.
We were learning, bro. Like, and this was like before like any of like the Rich Mind shit. Like we had some shit that we used to go by called like Dream Team and shit. Like some little kid shit. Like it was funny. Like back in high school, and it's like even shit like that, bro. It's like you just learn. Like you start learning then, because we were going to parties, bro. We were hosting parties in high school. We were doing that shit in high school. Like Obi was DJing damn near every fucking weekend. That's what I'm saying. Like it was like people were coming to us like, hey, yo, what the fuck is the deal for? What the fuck is the deal for tonight? What the fuck is the deal for? That's what it was, And then we started making music, and we tried to make music at first. We were just doing it because like I think we were just trying to have fun with that shit. We weren't taking that shit serious. Strictly on fun, I think we were just like, just because we could do it, bro. Like we were just like, all right, let's see what's up. Let's see what the fuck we do. And then like we slowly just like,
especially since he was DJing, you guys thought
bro.
about it. Like fuck it, let me play something. You probably started spinning flow.
Yeah, it was funny. It was fun, man. It was fun, bro. And then like as time progressed, we realized like, damn, like we really want to take this shit serious. Like,
so is that the start of your career, like in rapping? Like
what?
Getting into music right there, that scene right there.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, me and Obi, man. Obi inspired me. Like Obi told me to start. He's the one that told me to start rapping.
Yeah.
Like that's the only reason why I started doing that shit. Because at first we were producing music together. I found out he was trying to produce music. And he had told me he had his whole little he had like a little setup. At the time he only had like 2 pianos and like an 8-track recorder. I don't know if you know what that is, but it was basically just like, it was basically just him like just making beats like manually, like literally, like everything step by step, and it was cool. Like to me, I was like, fuck yeah, like that was the beginning. Like we were crafting shit, like we were crafting beats right then and there.
Before Obi, what were you doing? Were you thinking already to make beats too, or what was the process?
Honestly, bro, at the time I was really invested in sports. I had played basketball like damn near like all like my childhood, probably like since like 4th grade. I was heavy in basketball, bro. I was on the high school team.
What position? Point guard?
Shooting guard, and forward. Sometimes I would play point. It was just depending.
I can see you as a point guard.
It's just because in Paramount, bro, like we didn't have that many tall people, so it's like me being the height that I am, I was probably like
center. He was the center. He was the tallest.
I definitely
one.
wasn't playing center, but it's like, yeah, man, I was definitely playing multiple roles.
Yeah,
it was cool, man. But yeah, so my first love was definitely basketball. That was what my heart was devoted to at one point. I was balling. I was playing ball. I really thought I was gonna play college ball, all this shit, and then I kind of had a falling out with my coach my senior year. That motherfucker played me and just had a huge falling out with him, bro. I ended up not playing
that whole season.
My whole senior year.
Damn.
And kind of fucked me over. It fucked me, bro. It fucked me like bad. It fucked me over.
Yeah. It made you lose the love, everything. You were probably just like, man, fuck.
Bro, I stopped going to practice and all this shit. He kicked me out. He tried to kick me off the team.
What happened?
2 weeks. Bro, just long story short, like it's a long story, dude. This goes back to like like my mom, like changing jobs, and I didn't have like the proper health care or whatever, so I wasn't taking my physicals at the school. I was taking them with my own doctor. So it was like some shit like that, and I had to just bring in a note to him. And bro, I had brought the note to him, and he had already checked me off. I was good. And then when he came down to like Jersey Day, we were all getting our jerseys, bro. He had gave my jersey away. He had acted like I never gave him the paperwork.
Damn,
bro, he literally tried to cut me. Like, and then like some of the team were like just like,
speechless.
bro, what is going on?
Yeah, they're like, what the fuck?
Like, yo, like, what the fuck? Like, coach, like, and I was like, no, like, nah, fuck this shit. And like me, like being heated, I just stormed the fuck out. I couldn't believe that shit. I couldn't believe it. But yeah,
what was your jersey number?
I think at the time I was wearing like 33 or 31.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know why it was just a number that I had, but I had it all the time. So I was like, "Fucking, I'm rocking with this."
Yeah.
And
so after that,
So after that, like, you know, and not even after that, I mean, I was making music before that with Obi.
Oh, okay.
Like me and Obi started making music. Well, I found out he was making music like our sophomore year probably, and we had a class together. We had like some project that we had to do and about like what you want your career to be type shit.
Yeah.
And this motherfucker was like, I'm trying to be a music producer, and I was like, what the fuck? I was like, I'm over here trying to do that same presentation. Like I have my own shit. I'm like, bro, what the hell? I was like, so what you trying to? I'm like, what's up with you? Like, what you trying to do?
It's crazy how you meet people like that.
Bruh.
Like that's how I was telling you about the card guy. Like you're here for the same reason,
Bro, Obi literally lived down the fucking street where I was at, because I was living with my grandma like most of my life. I was living at my grandparents' house most of my life, and so where I was living at in Paramount, dude lived fucking up the street from me the entire time.
Yeah.
So I'm like, bruh, this motherfucker was living up the street this whole time. I'm like, all right. So after that day, like, we just started clicking up, man, and just slowly, just, you know, really try to find our way with this shit, you know. And like now we're here, you know. Now we're here. We're thinking what I think we ultimately wanted to do, you know, like
that's what it sounds like.
Have the foundation and like, you know, have like some solid artists around us that, you know, we could really like help and you know, develop, you know, like, and not saying it like, you know, like these artists need help with their shit, but it's like every artist needs that development, you know, to take shit to the next level, you know. Like I said, it takes a team. Exactly. You know what I'm saying? Like you're gonna get to a point in your career where you can't do it all. Exactly. You know, you're gonna be like developing, like you're gonna need people to help you, you know. And I think hopefully like that's what the Rich Minds Collective has been doing for each other, you know. Like we've been really, like I said, it's a gang of us. It's not just artists, it's engineers. And like I said, I consider Jason part of the collective. Like he doesn't even do music, but he does more. He does more shit. That's all the shit that is still required for like from the music. You know what I'm saying? So,
yeah, because you need a camera guy. You always
a solid one too, bro. Like, and he's great. Jason's fucking solid, bro.
That's what I was gonna say. You guys should do some vlogs too, where he's just recording everything.
Man, Jason.
Yeah, if you listen to this, Jason, record everything. Make a little like video, like a weekly video of everything.
We're going to have to write him out another invoice.
Oh, so you guys are paying him too?
Oh fuck yeah,
nice,
hey, bro. Yeah, fuck yeah. Like that's how we gotta do shit.
That's
like,
why it seems like you guys got all this shit like official.
Bro, we do this shit the right way. I mean, that's how you have to do it, because when you start doing shit like that, I'm not saying that you ever like you're doing shit like that, but I'm just saying like when people start doing shit like that, you start putting your relationships on the line. Because I've heard plenty of stories of like, oh yeah, like no, like, you know, pay me later, and it's like, all right, cool. You never pay them, or like, you know, like they say, oh no, it's for the free or whatever. It's like, you know, like later just get me or some shit. It's like, all right. It's like when you start doing shit like that, it's just you open opportunity for just like a lot of bad shit to happen, because people start feeling away like, damn, I did this shit for you, and it's like you said, you know, people just you don't know what's really genuine and what's not, you know. So it's like with this shit, it's like, look, Jason provided me a service. That's my boy. So ultimately, I'm gonna fuck with him because I want to put some money in his pocket and I want to get some great content. Yeah. So it's like, boom.
You want to help out to like pay what they want to do. Like everybody wants to get paid on what they love.
Exactly.
So if he's getting paid to do that, he's like, fuck yeah, I'm gonna keep creating.
Yeah, and
it motivates him to do more.
Yeah, and we've been like that, you know, like even with the studio, like we charge for the studio.
Do you pay them too, the artists?
I mean, they get paid out with their with their music, you know, like with the distribution right now, like with the label, only like one of our artists has gotten paid out right now. Because it, like I said, it works in quarters and it works on like just depending on how the music's going. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So like if they didn't get a check on this one,
you're cutting out checks to everybody. I was like, damn, this.
So if they didn't
where
get
do you work again?
So if they didn't get a check on this quarter, like it's probably gonna wait until the next one, and then it's gonna come up on the next one. You know what I'm saying? So it's just it's different for artists, but like I said, when they drop independently, that's money in their pocket. Yeah. You know, because they're distributing it themselves. You know, they're putting it out on wherever they're distributing it.
Still in college, you know, and then once they fucking make it, that's the actual NBA. You know, they in it to win it.
But that's how artists get paid now, bro. But like I said, it's very hard to get paid solely off streams, bro. That's why it's up to them to, you know, it's up to the artist to work on their brand. You know, work on merchandise, work on just ways on making your brand valuable. You know what I'm saying? Like And yeah, that's how they get paid, bro. You know, so when they got to put in the work to get paid. You know, just like any other job you do. You know, like this shit is a job. You know what I'm saying? So being an artist is not just like, oh hey, I'm gonna just do music, and it's like, nah, bro.
There's more to
It's
it.
definitely a lot more to that. It's
That's what I was
definitely
gonna
a lot
ask.
more to that.
Is it better to get signed or would you want to be independent?
Bro, I mean, technically, we're still independent. They don't own us.
Yeah.
They don't own shit. They don't own shit that we put out. I could literally take down
But
our.
say if some big, I don't know anybody that's big, but say someone big signed you guys, would that be better than you grinding it out and doing it independent, or would you jump the gun and be like, fuck it, sign us?
Honestly, bro, I'm gonna tell you like this. People have like this weird stigma right now with like labels, like, oh, don't sign, you'll become
Yeah,
slave.
that's
and all that
always
shit.
yeah, I always hear that.
And
shit.
I hear that. Don't get me wrong. There's facts right there. But you gotta understand though, if you can make some money off of that shit, you gotta be able to like. That's when your whole business savvy shit needs to come out. You need to have lawyers and shit like that to really see like what you can really get out, because that's what the labels are there for, technically, to give you money. You know what I'm saying? It's just, what are you gonna do with that money?
Yeah.
Because people fucking blow it,
On
or
chains and
people because ultimately you gotta pay that money back. Again, this is a business. Ain't nobody doing this shit for free. You might want to do this shit for free because you love it and everything, but this is a business. So just like with the label, they're gonna give you money, but it's like there's opportunity there. It's like, all right, cool. What are you gonna do with that money though? You can make a whole album, make a successful album or whatever. I don't even know.
That's true, because they're giving them the money to go get like studio time or what?
I mean, it's for. I mean, I don't even know, bro. I don't even know if I'm the right person talking about this shit, because I don't have
I
experience.
feel
in this
like I
shit.
was like, damn, this one knows it all.
But it's like, but I've heard conversations and
Yeah.
I've heard things of that nature about what it could consist of.
Okay.
Things like but there's definitely pros and cons with labels. But it's like it just depends on the artist. Number one, like does the artist even want to go major?
Yeah.
Like they might be like, let's say Rich Minds were flourishing at some point. Money's coming in. They're getting their merch is selling out. Streams are crazy. They get a check every fourth, like every quarter, because like their music is just popping.
Yeah.
Like if they have an opportunity to like let's say a Def Jam comes up to Sanity and like, yo, Sanity, we want to fucking sign you. Like, he has the chance. He has who am I to tell him like, nah, bro, don't fucking go major. Like, bro, if he wants to make money right there, he probably will make hella money right there. Who knows? But it's up to I think it's just up to the artist, bro. Like what they want to do, like what their brand is. Yeah, the right contract. Like.
Because some people sign them shit for like what, 10 years or
Bro,
something?
some
5 years?
people don't know what the fuck they're signing. They just see money and it's like, oh yeah, let's get it.
I think the best
And
way to
it's
do
like,
it is
fucking
if like
up,
you
B.
sign like a year contract. That way the next year you ask for more. Just ask for yearly ones.
Yeah,
that's
man.
what Rob Dyrdek did. I don't know if you ever heard that story.
Oh, for his show on MTV?
No, for his come up as a skater.
Oh, fuck.
He did shoes for I forget what shoes.
DC.
The shoes that
It was DC, right?
Yeah, DC. So he asked for a year contract, and it was like something millions. And they're like, "Why do you want a year?" He's all, "Because I'm gonna be bigger next year." So every year he asks for more and more and more. And that's what he does with everything else. He does a year contract because he knows he's gonna be bigger next year.
But you see,
And that's how you got, like, if you're listening to this and you're artist, fucking, that's what you gotta do. Ask for a year contract.
bro,
Because then you can leave. If it's shitty, like, I'm out. I'm only here for a year.
But not just that, but look what he's doing. He's adding value to himself, and like he knows his worth, bro. He's straight
Yeah.
up telling you, hey, I'll take this right now, but next year, it's
Yeah.
not gonna be this shit.
Yeah.
'Cause my shit's gonna be fucking crazy next year.
Exactly, bro.
Like, and the next
Ever
year
since
too,
I seen that, I
believe
looked
that's
up
gonna
to
be
that.
fucking even crazier.
Yep.
Like, you gotta come with that energy, and you gotta come with, again, the artist has to know themselves. They have to know what they want. They gotta know, and they gotta feel that shit.
And be patient.
Because if you don't feel it or believe it, no one else is gonna feel it or believe it. And it's like that's part of that's part of being an artist. Putting yourself out there. But how far you really want to take it? It's not about. You can't just put out music no more. It's a whole different. It's a whole different ball game now. It's way different. So, yeah.
What do you think, like, you need to do to get to that spot where you are living that life where you can just make music and travel? Like,
Man, just
from
have-
experience, I know you know a lot.
I mean, it's just about, honestly, it definitely is about, and I don't want to put this like I don't know, I don't want to put this vibe out there, but it's definitely about relationships. This game is definitely about relationships,
Most stuff, yeah.
Because me and Obi have we had an opportunity to get our song, get a song played on the radio once upon a time. Back when we were like working with some artists from Long Beach, and like he had to produce a record for him, and like they were trying to get it played on Power 106, but at the time, like, you know, and we only got that opportunity because of the manager, like the person that was helping us, like, you know, get the song out or whatever. Like they try to I don't know. They try to say some shit like, yo, we'll play the record for you guys. But like, you know, Felly Fel got to say like he produced that shit.
What?
And it was just like, what?
Damn.
And I remember like I told Obi like, bro, what the fuck you want to do? Like, like it was his shit, you know, ultimately, you know, it was his shit. It was just like, we just knew the artists and shit like that. And it was just like, nah, bro, like, fuck that. Like, no, that's lame that it has to come down to some shit like that. But that was a long time ago, bro. Like, it was a long time ago.
I still feel like that's probably around though. People want to take credit for everything, so I can see that shit.
I think what it takes though, bro, you just gotta have the music, bro. You gotta be in tune with what people love right now, what's going on. Stay true to yourself as much as you can. You know what I'm saying? But if you really want to get that pop, like what you're saying, like living the life and being like that like popular artist. You just got to be tapped in with what's going on right now. You got to be tapped in with that sound. You got to be willing to put yourself out there. And yeah, I think you just got to do shit like that, bro. And not every artist works like that. That's why different artists have different avenues of success. You know what I'm saying? Like, it just depends on the artist ultimately. But there's different ways to handle this shit. You know, hopefully, you know, I get to that point where, you know, me and Sandy gets so big. You know, I'm working on getting him a feature with Evidence. You know, that's someone that he wanted to work with. He had mentioned. I'm trying to really lock in like big features for him this year. Something that's gonna take him to the next level. And who knows, man? Like I'm still waiting to break artists too. I was just talking about this on my last on our podcast, Scooby. We had our boy Stephen J pull up. He's a founder of another music group. They go by Oh That's Filthy. And it's like, you know, he's on the same journey too. You know, like he has his own group of artists that he works with, and they got their own team. They're doing their own thing. Like, you know, they got their own shit going on. It's great, bro. And he was kind of saying the same shit. Like, you know, like that's really one of the hardest tasks right now is like breaking an artist, like in music, period. Not even right now, just like in period, like period in music. You know, if you're trying to be like an artist representation or management or whatever, like, you know, you got to know when and where to put your artists, and you know, and you can't just put them anywhere. Like I said, it all depends on the artist. Like, that's why I said you have to know your artist, gotta know who you're working with, shit like that. You know, we're just trying to take shit to another level this year, and
I feel like you guys are. You guys are definitely fucking taking it to a different level. From when I seen you guys last time, this shit's fucking totally different. That's why I feel like you guys got the haircut. Yeah, hey, Sandy got the haircut too. He's trying to fucking look more professional. You know,
like a professional.
So what tips do you got for like an upcoming artist that wants to like make it?
Man, I don't even know if I'm the guy to be like saying this shit, bro.
But you do have a lot of experience. Because think about it. Once you hit like 5 years or something, like you mastered that, right?
True. I mean, bro. Up and coming artists, you just gotta. Damn, I don't know. Again, it just depends on the artist, bro. That's kind of hard to say now. Because literally anybody could blow up at any time. That's how it feels. Yeah. If you have the right sound, if you got the right look. Boom. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. If you just got the sound, but your look is off, it might be a little, it might take a little time.
Do you feel like they have to constantly,
or the other way around? If you got the look, but the music is shit, it's like people might just dig you because damn motherfucker. I mean, I guess it looks cool. I don't know. The video looks cool. Yeah.
But do you feel like you have to constantly make music to get to there, or just make a one-hit wonder?
No, I mean,
because I feel like I used to rap too, so I feel like the best way was honestly making music every single day.
Yeah, exactly.
Because you never know what song's gonna pop. It's gonna be one song that you don't even like, and for some reason that's the famous one.
Bro,
going back to Kendrick, he said that with the Mad City song, he didn't think it was gonna blow up like that, and that was like the main one that everybody loved.
Hey man, I'm gonna just say it like this, like kind of like how you said it. Hold on, excuse me. But like. If like you used to rap and stuff, like you used to do music too, so you know, like you said, you used to make music constantly.
There every day, like, bro, writing in a journal just nonstop, bro.
So again, like if you're a true artist, if you're a true, you know, about that life, you're gonna do that every day, and that's where the practice comes in, you know, just like anything else, just like with sports, like basketball, you know, practice was always the hard shit. Exactly. The games were fun. Yeah. The games were the easy part, you know. It was just about execution, and it's like, all right, now we doing our shit.
But
Now-
practicing that jump shot, making sure you got it for game day, you know, all that shit.
You gotta look at it kind of the same way with like music, you know.
Because I feel like some people just think it's just easy. You just make songs and then that's it.
yeah, I mean,
But then they're not. I used to fucking stay up late, bro. Where I mean, you know, waking up early, going to the studio right away because you want to make that song.
Yeah.
Sleeping, thinking of a melody, listening to beats. You probably listen to so many different types
Bro.
of beats. And
Bro.
the fact is, I feel like some people just think it's just you just hop in the booth and just kind of freestyle or something.
I mean, that's kind of it's kind of you got to blame that on like the way shit is now.
Yeah.
Bro. You know, because it's like it's so being an artist, so to speak, or being a musician is so accessible nowadays. It's like, bro, anybody could do it.
Yeah,
So it's like
for real. That's facts. Yeah.
it's very oversaturated right now. With like, and that's why it's even you got to work even 10 times harder. Like the real artists, like Sam, you got to work 10 times harder now because, like you said, there's that motherfucking TikTok person that has a song that fits TikTok, and that's just blowing up.
Yep.
And now that's just taking shit to the next level. You know, it's like, damn. Well, I don't got a TikTok song, so it's like, what do I gotta do? It's like
Exactly.
you got, and it's not about giving up. It's just you gotta know what you're doing. You gotta know who you are. What are you about? What is your brand about? How can you sell yourself to your audience? You know, because like I said, Sanity, I think has a pretty good fan base, and people want to hear from him. People want to see him. You know, so I think like it just depends, bro. Again, a lot of this shit just depends on the artist. You know, like because there's different ways you could do this shit now. Hella different ways. Like, yeah, it's crazy.
Well, do you think going back to like the TikTok thing, do you think as an artist you need to adapt to the new surroundings, or do you keep true to yourself and kind of just stay?
I mean, it's not even about staying true to yourself. I mean, because there's people that are having success that I know that are having success on TikTok too. Like, you know, they have a song that's just like doing well on there. Like it's getting played hella. Because those accumulate to streams too.
Yeah.
You know, those accumulate to like possibly paychecks as well.
Yeah,
So-
I hear a lot of people. That's how that one song, that Lil Nas one, Old Town, right?
Okay.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
that shit got big on
I
TikTok?
guess it
I
blew
didn't-
up
I
on
didn't even know- I
TikTok
didn't even
and
know about
then it got viral.
What
Yeah.
the fuck? Yeah, I didn't even know about
Because
that.
I guess he used to do the TikTok or something and like do a dance with it, and then people started doing it.
See?
Yeah, it went viral.
There you go. That's that TikTok match.
Yeah.
But yeah, man. I mean,
Because I'm right now I'm thinking like would you recommend Sanity doing a jingle for TikTok, or like you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like would you adapt to something like that? Even make a club song. You said the homie made, you know, he used to DJ at parties.
Word.
Would Sanity, would you recommend that to him, or just be like, nah, just keep doing you? You feel me? Like, because as an artist, you are gonna do everything. You are gonna work with everything, but
yeah. I think, you know, Sanity, like, nah.
I can see him with the hair just fucking with the head.
I think, I don't know. I think maybe.
Society shit like that, but you know, I got respect for my bad.
No, you're good. You're good. Go.
I definitely feel like I got respect, man, for anybody that's just genuine, bro. And like,
Okay.
if I try to front on anything that I do in my life, you know, at the end of the day, like, for me, I just can't do it. I can't front.
Yeah.
I gotta do me.
That's a no.
That's a no.
It's always up to so now I know, for real. I'm really me, like, but for real, dog, like, I can't do nothing. Like, if for me that feels fake, right?
Mhm.
You know what I mean? If I can't feel that, then I don't know. I just can't do it. But I got no hate on however, like you said, however different roads of success may be, because success is your own perception.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I think like at the end of the day, it's like what you believe in. If you see a vision, you got a vision and you want to push it, or do that. When it comes to accommodating with the new things, I feel like do what you feel, right? That's how I feel. You know what I'm saying? Just do what feels right for you. You know, if you try to push something that just isn't you, bro. You know, that's what I'm hearing you talk about a lot. It's like if you're not real to yourself and to the people around you, I feel like, you know, this is just a natural occurrence of that just kind of falling apart. You know what I'm saying? But hey, man, I talk too much with that. You know what I mean?
Now you good. Yeah, that's
Nah,
a
what
good
the fuck?
explanation.
You good.
I'll start going off, man.
Yeah.
You're good.
Yeah.
Now that makes sense though. But I was just like, I always thought about that because when I rapped, I was like, should I make a club song? Should I make other things? Because I mean, obviously, when you're at the club, you vibing. You like that music too.
Vibing.
So like,
So
I always told myself, should I make something like that? Should I make a hip hop? Should I make a trap? Like, I'll just think about it because look at Eminem. He'll rap on any beat.
Bro,
You know?
he made a lane, bro.
Yeah.
There's no other Eminem.
Yeah, exactly. Like he will go on anything. But that's why I'm like, I always thought about it. Do I need to be that person that goes on everything just to master it and be better as an artist? Because that fool fucking, he's straight from Detroit, bro. He had to grind out. You know, he was every day just fucking. And then once he finally blew up and said, fuck it, I'm going hard. He was so confident. He just did it. Like in that 8 Mile movie, like he just went hard at the end.
Yeah, no, for real.
And I feel a genuine energy from even his new releases.
Yeah.
Like, I don't even think he's like, yeah, he's working with his surroundings right now. His music is different, but when I still see Eminem, it's like it's still Eminem. You know, he still keeps it to that raw lyrical shit. Shit, I just heard some new shit on Busta Rhymes. His new album right there. It's like that's what I mean with. He made a lane.
Busta Rhymes, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Busta Rhymes goes.
He made a lane, bro.
Yeah.
That's I really respect. Like that's a good example, man. Eminem definitely kept a lane. Even with his new shit, I still think he's going in.
Well, because the older you get, you're not going to be the same person. I'm not the same person I was 10 years ago, bro.
Right.
Like 10 years ago, I was 17. That's when I was going hard and rapping. And I had a different mentality on a lot of things.
Yeah, for sure.
Now I'm here. I if I look back at myself, I'll probably, obviously tell myself different things. I'll be like, don't do this, don't do that. You should do this instead, So I think that's the same thing with music. Within time, it slowly changes with you. And I guess we're speaking about that with life too. Yeah. Look at TikTok. 10 years later, that we got TikTok.
Crazy.
That 10 years ago was barely fucking Instagram, bro.
Yeah, no, for real.
Now I think, but that's crazy. Instagram was barely out. And that was big. Remember that shit?
I do. I still remember, like, damn, that's crazy. Like, now
So-
that you're thinking about that shit, I'm like, damn, that shit was a
So
long
like
time ago.
as an artist, do you move with time too? That's like for like the youngsters or someone that's coming up.
Yeah, man. I mean, look, I guess I can just tell you from experience, if you want that success, do that. Keep up with the trends. Keep up with all the new shit coming out, all the, social media stuff. Because that's where you need to be at. You need to be in everyone's face.
Yeah.
You need to be in everyone's face. And your music needs to be in your background, or it needs to be played in the video. Like, you need to be
That's
in everyone's
smart.
face.
I didn't think
you know
about
what I'm
that playing
saying?
in the background.
Some shit. I mean, now, depending on like the music and stuff, I feel like social media is getting, like, they're cracking more down on that, like taking music down if you don't own the rights. It's fucking crazy now, bro. Like the whole,
It's so stupid.
it's weird now, bro. So like I said, like, you gotta either own your music or make sure that, if you don't own the music, it's gonna get taken down.
Yeah.
It's gonna get taken down. Like, that's just how it's gonna be. It's weird, but
That's how I see with the podcast. Like usually since I have old music, I use my music. I'm like, hell yeah, I got my own music for my podcast. But now that I'm doing it with artists, it's easier for me to just put your music.
right.
Then, people get to listen to it, and now it's a time for you to get that play as well.
Yeah, because
said.
because I think those times are done. Trying to use other people's music to do your shit. Like, like when me and Scooby did a trial episode of the podcast, I had started the episode with I played like Dr. Green Thumb from Cypress Hill.
Shit, for real?
And but I was just like playing it just like as like, oh yeah, bro, like this is where the intro song could be. Like, this is where we could like do it,
Yeah.
And so it was playing in the background, and like we're probably not gonna be able to release that shit. That was a trial episode that we did, like just me and him one night. We're just like, hey, let's see if we can really do this podcast shit. Let's see if we can hold a conversation together for 45 minutes or some shit. And bro, that shit,
I seen the last one was like an hour and 40 or something.
Yeah, I mean, now,
you guys' podcast goes for a cool minute.
Yeah, I mean, now we're taking it to another level, man. Like, I feel like we started in January with it.
This year or last year?
Yeah, this year,
Okay.
2021. We started it this year. Scoob and I just kind of just talking amongst ourselves. We had a few like surprise guests, but like nothing like too serious. Like, they were either in the background chiefing up with us while we were recording, or like they were just in the room with us while we were recording. And then now we just started getting like guests involved, and now and yeah, man, it's been getting more like interesting. Just more conversation sparking up. It's giving us more material.
Yeah.
To ask and to just to kind of get to learn the guests. These are people that either we have crossed paths with, or people that either I know personally, people that Scooby knows. So it's cool, man. We're trying to just get people on the show that we know. People that we think would have good conversations with us, and smoke some good kush with us. And,
Yeah.
And even if they don't smoke kush, just it's all about energy with us.
That's why when I come on the podcast, I'm gonna be
We're gonna
puff drink. I'm gonna be right there drinking.
We're gonna have some talk hands for you.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, it's ultimately like the podcast. I think Scoop and I just started it just because we just wanted to just nothing too serious. We don't take ourselves serious. We're just trying to. We just wanted to have a platform. We just get high and talk some shit.
Yeah, more content too for the fucking rich minds.
Yeah, man, hell yeah, and it's been nothing but positive like feedback since we started it. This is out of my comfort zone too, because again, I don't really want to be doing shit like I don't feel like I'm good with like talking like that and like.
I feel like you're the best.
Okay, well, let me say.
You guys
like
could
this.
agree too, huh? I feel like Danny, when he talks, he's like about to sell me something too. Like he's just really good at talking.
Well, let me just say, like what I meant to say was I don't like to do it. Like I don't like to do that stuff. So it's like even with the podcast, I was kind of telling my cousin, I was like, damn, bro, this might be our new shit, but it's like, damn, I'm going out of my comfort zone again, like
that's
a little
cool,
bit. Just kind of just being open about, just kind of being ourselves, just. Probably a different side of us that people haven't really seen if they known us before, like we're just more open, we're just smoking up, just having fun with that shit, bro. Like again, not taking it too serious, but we do talk our shit when we need to, I guess, or whatever. And it's cool, man. It's been fun.
I feel like it's therapeutic,
Definitely,
like,
bro.
You're just speaking, you're talking, you're vibing. Like I said this before. I don't know if I said it with you, but God forbid something happens to you or me. We're always going to have this little history right here.
Right.
We can look back 10 years from now, 5 years, even a month from now, just look back and be like, dude, that shit was dope.
Right. And I think that's what...
Capturing moments.
And I think that's one thing that struck me and him the most, me and my cousin Scoop. Like when we had played back our episode, I remember I was just like, damn, bro, this shit felt good, bro. Like, cause we were talking about some personal shit on there too. Like on that first episode, like we haven't put it out. This was just like a trial episode within ourselves. Like we did that just because we wanted to see how it would go. And I remember like we played it back a few times, bro. And I was like, damn, bro, like this shit was good, bro. Like I could definitely see us doing this shit. Maybe we gotta just have more fun with it. But this was definitely cool, And I think we're gonna still get more personal too, like down the line. We haven't really, gotten there yet, but I feel like like it's bound to happen. Like we have conversations all the time, and me and Scoob, like he's someone that I'm with daily almost, and so it's just cool, bro, to like being able to help him create this platform, the Puff Puff Pass podcast, and that being another like umbrella under the Rich Minds Collective, like that's gonna end up being like another brand within itself right there.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. That's a different way to express your creativity.
Definitely.
But who came up with the podcast? Was it you or him?
It was actually him. It was my
Really?
cousin Scooby. Yeah.
That's why he's the host and you're the co-host. Is that why?
That's why. I guess that's why I gotta fix the bio. That's why. That's why I'm the co-host.
Oh,
and he's the host.
Yeah.
But
because right before we started, he's like, he's the co-host. I don't know. He's not the host.
This dude's just a dick, bro.
Yeah.
This dude's just a fucking pain in the ass. But,
and you came up with a name too, or what?
The name, the song, everything.
Don't get him started, man.
Fun.
Everything. So that's why he's the host.
Yeah.
He's the host.
You know what's crazy?
The whole scheme to how the show's gonna break down. Like,
Really? Okay.
I had a piece of paper that I wrote it down on.
Oh, really? He signed it too?
Take a picture of it.
Nah, he didn't sign nothing. He just laughed at it like, ha, okay. I guess he took mental notes and was like, all right, this is how we're gonna do it. And I was like, I told you how.
Bro, look what happened. I brought it to life for you.
You feel me?
So everything else
for my podcast with you, right?
So everything else, you kind of like do the visual part and like the audio. You're engineering the whole time.
No. So check it out. So like,
he had the idea.
Yeah. So
you guys met up here. You guys said fuck it.
Yeah, bro. Probably late last year, bro. Me and Scoop have been talking about doing a podcast. I just think at that time I was wrapping up this project with Sanity. I had no time to even think about try to invest in a podcast, as I know that's gonna take work too, bro. Like that's another thing right there.
Yeah,
like just
that's
trying to be ready for.
Because
I don't want to half-ass that shit either. I want to make sure we try to have a nice, entertaining episode. Again, I'm not taking it too serious. It's still like for me a side project, but I'm definitely invested in it though. Like look at everything we've done so far. I've helped just bring it to life for him, and that's what I want to do, bro. Like that's what I want to do. Like this was his idea, like and my cousin has been a huge part of the collective. He helps me take care of like a lot of the back end stuff, the merchandising and just things like that, man. He's just a very important character in the collective as well. He has his own relationships with.
But I'm a dick though.
He's a dick.
he has his own relationships with these artists that we work with. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it's amazing, bro. Like, and now it's like, okay, found what we want to do now. So let's fucking try to bring that shit to life, you know? And that's what we did. You know, we had the idea. I feel like once my schedule freed up a little more, I was like, all right, let's get this shit going. We need a logo. We need what the fuck are we gonna do? Like, what's the game plan? How are we gonna run the shows? Are we gonna have guests? What days are we gonna do this?
Yeah,
you know, because that's what I do. I'm the one that's gonna.
That's why I was tripping out right now when you said all
play.
that.
You know, what's the plan? Okay, let's make it happen then. Okay, so and that's what we did. You know, and shout out to Scooby, man. I give him all the praise for this because it's a beautiful thing, and I'm glad to be a part of it. And yeah, man, I think again we're only gonna get better with that too. You know, that's new territory for us too, but it's fun, man, and we're just trying to take it to new levels too. Every month, every episode, we're trying to just get better and better, man. So yeah, shout out to Scooby. He's here right now. Scoob Dizzle, the fucking dickhead.
So, how'd you get your name, Dan-Ganja?
Well, fuck. At first it was just Dan-G. I think it was just short for my name, Dan. My government name. My government name.
What's your last name?
Garcia.
Garcia.
Yeah. So Daniel Garcia. That's Daniel's my Daniel's my first name.
Garcia's my last.
Garcia's my last name. I was gonna say my middle name.
Oh man.
But I was like, should I give out my whole name? Like,
Yeah,
nah, we straight. Daniel
So
Garcia. That works better. Dan-G, Daniel Garcia.
Dan-G.
To the hyphen though.
Shout out to the hyphen. Yeah, man. And then I think like it just when I started like my rebranding of myself, like when I decided, okay, I'm gonna really take music serious. That's when I started Dan-Ganja. I was like, all right, we're gonna incorporate like ganja because I was smoking hella kush at the time. Like that was my thing.
You still do. You smoke like crazy, bro.
Now it's like another level. But back then it was like that's like I was just like I didn't prefer to drink. I didn't prefer to do anything. Like I would rather smoke, you know. And it's still like that today. But definitely like the chiefing's on another level. Like we chiefing hella. But yeah, man. That's just how Dan-Ganja was born. You know. Just a reincarnation of Dan-G.
Yeah.
Just, you know, just something, just trying to rebrand myself, you know, like again, I smoke a lot of kush. I definitely love the plant. It's part of my life. I want to start getting more tapped in with like that whole, just the whole, like, again, just the whole back end with that, like getting into politics with stuff like that. Like, cause that's not shit that I do, bro. I don't like getting involved in politics, but it's like, I understand that maybe you need to be at these meetings, at these council meetings, and talk to certain people to like talk about these regulations for like, you know, for cannabis and stuff, bro. And
why? What are your thoughts on it?
I mean, I think that shit should be legal, like
fully though.
Fully, yeah, bro.
Not
because it's medicine, bro. It's medicine at the end. Because
right now there's still restrictions on certain things,
yeah.
right?
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
There's. Huh?
Legal or decriminalized?
You see, we're learning still. Decriminalize and legal.
Both of those.
That's contradicting. It has to be decriminalized and
then we just want it
declassified because it's a Schedule 1 drug or whatever like that in some states. So
you see, we're learning.
On a federal level, it's not fucking legal. So
Dan-Ganja, the activist, is in the making, right?
Hey, he's in the making.
All this. It's a team effort right here. It's a team effort.
Yeah.
But
you guys gotta talk about that later on the podcast,
bro. Fuck yeah! I mean, like I said, that's not even territory that I can't even speak on that shit right now.
So what exactly do you want to like do? Like you want to be speaking for it? You want to learn more and research? Do you want to be growing as well? Or
I definitely want to tap into the grow.
Yeah.
That's what I have. You know, Sanity's kind of tapping into that right now. He has his Sanity's got the green thumb right now.
Yeah.
In the collective.
You can't say that. We're gonna get shut down.
But
we're gonna get shut down.
But yeah, man. I mean, I definitely want to start
demonetized right now. No, I'm kidding. And we're back.
But I just want to tap in like any way I can in like in the cannabis community, the cannabis culture. Like as long as it's gonna be steps in the positive direction, I want to start doing it.
Yeah.
Because I feel like Dan-Ganja, like, bro, I need to be involved in that shit.
Yeah.
And I feel like it's taken a long time, like, you know, for me to just be like, dude, I just need to like, you know, be on my business shit for a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Just be like, hey, man, like, this is some real shit. Like, you know, like, there's people that are locked up for weed, and it's like that is insane to even think about.
Still locked up.
It's insane to even think about right now, because especially now, because everyone's like, oh, like Kush, like everyone like this shit's legal in some states. It's like, yeah, bro, but it's like there's people that were fucking locked up because of that shit, because they're either walking around with a little joint in their hand, literally, like shit like that, bro.
Yeah.
Like
not even
shit
pounds.
like that.
It's not. Yeah.
It's
Maybe
crazy,
even
stupid
a little
shit.
dime sack. That's it.
It's crazy, stupid shit. Where it's like, dude, you know damn well this shit is harmless. Like this shit is, bruh. Shit is.
You're right.
It's crazy too, because it helps so many people, but they still see it as like the devil's grass.
Man.
You know, like they still look at it fucking yeah. So it's just like weird, because why don't you just fucking like come to terms, like it helps people that have cancer. You know, they rather smoke a bunch of weed and fucking instead of taking those pills and shit.
Yeah.
Even people with pain, like
Word.
dude, I've seen people rub oils and then like the inflammation on their knee kind of goes down.
Word.
So it's just weird how, yeah, there's every aspect of weed is good.
Yeah.
You're right, bro.
Yeah. So it's just weird that it's still considered bad.
Yeah. There's been this stigma, and it's like hasn't gone away.
It's weird because I just seen a fucking video on YouTube. Like this guy posted like 4 months ago. I guess he said something about it's getting legal everywhere. So he had a bunch of marshmallows. Then he had this smoke machine pump like a bunch of smoke in there, and he was trying to explain what it does to your lungs because it got all black. But then at the end of the day, if you think about it, the way he was pumping all that smoke, that's not how much you're smoking. You know, he was trying to talk.
Attention.
He was trying to talk. Yeah.
Say it again. Sorry.
So he put a smoke machine on a bunch of marshmallows, and it started getting resin. And he's like, "Oh, this is why it's bad, because look at this. Look how dark it's getting. This is bad for your lungs." But the way he was pumping so much that of course he's gonna get like that. Like when you smoke, you hit it. That's it.
You puff, pass.
Exactly.
Ding.
Follow them on YouTube and Instagram. So when you smoke, it's just a couple hits and you kind of just chill. The way he was shooting the smoke is just constantly hitting the marshmallows.
Yeah, so it was like no.
So
it was like no way around it. It was
it's stupid. So I was like, but it's crazy
so that was a bad example.
But yeah, and he was trying to show like this is why it's bad, and like older white guy, like I was like, man, shut up. Bro, I went to the comments. I was like, what did everybody say? Everybody's like, damn. Then it shows little hyphens, takes 3 hits of the joint. You know, like
because it's like, bro, it's like when you get to a certain age, it's like, dude, you realize like, bro, this shit is a fucking joke. Like, bro, Kush should be fucking legal.
Yeah.
Like, bro, I remember doing a fucking doing a motherfucking project, doing like I had to do a project in high school about how bad like marijuana was, and then bro, I remember laughing while I was doing it because
you're high as fuck.
Bro, I was literally smoking weed at that time, and it's just like, bro, like when you think about shit like that, even when you when you get older, it's like, dude, we've been taught like even our schools are teaching us. Like not to smoke marijuana. Like if you smoke Kush, like you could not be like your greatest version of you. Like you're probably gonna end up being unsuccessful or you're lazy. They put all these fucking negative fucking things on it, bro. It's fucking crazy because they brainwash you, dude. Think about it. You're taught that. You get told that sometimes even by your own parents, by your own uncles and shit. Like the ones that were brainwashed themselves. You know what I'm saying? They're like, oh yeah, man, like.
Yeah, that's bad. Don't do it. Yeah,
because my grandparents were like that too, bro. Like
strict.
I don't even know how I was able to sneak Kush in there when I did, bro. Because I was like, dude, if they would have found that shit, it would have been game over for me. Like for real. Because my mom I probably would have been able to slide away with my mom, like.
But not
see
your
what
grandparents.
But my grandparents, nah. And I was living with them.
Oh
so
shit!
It would have been game over. I would have been fucked over. So it's like it's just. I think it's just. You gotta think about it like that, bro. Like that shit's been taught since like even your mom's mom, like my mom's parents, like bro, they've been teaching this shit to us since like the beginning, like like this all shit is fucking bad, like bro, for real, all these fucking lies, dude. It's a fucking game, bro. It's a fucking joke.
Yeah,
that's why I hate to get political with shit too, because even with like all like politics, I fucking hate getting into politics because to me that shit is a fucking joke.
Yeah,
everything's like for real. Like nah, like
it's trippy how they think we're that stupid too.
But there are people that are that stupid though.
Oh,
that's the thing.
We've seen it. It's been going on.
Yeah, that's
the people trying to trick you with that same stupid shit.
Yeah.
It's
like, yeah.
Right.
It's like once you see through the bullshit, it's kind of tough to like
not see through.
It's
it
tough.
anymore.
Yeah, you can't, bro. You can't unsee that shit. It's
I still remember like going back to health class, how at school they always talked about don't do this and that. I was already like fucking smoking weed and doing blow and shit. So when they talk about it, I was like, it's not that bad. I can like, and then
I'm
hey,
alright.
my fucking look at me, I'm doing fine. I'm not fucking all coked out right now. But I still remember my teacher. I forgot why. I don't even know what we were talking about. But at the end of the class, she's like, "Remember, people, don't be like Esteban." And she pointed at me. I was just high as fuck, like. What?
Like, damn.
Yeah, because I felt, I failed that freshman year, so I was a senior. So I was a senior with a bunch of freshmen. So she's like, "Don't be like him." And I was just trying to talk. My eyes are all red. I was just like,
hold on.
I don't know. Like,
she's right, yo.
Meet me in the parking lot. I got a sack for you, right?
In the parking lot if you want that shit, though.
Yeah. I remember one time I took an edible Rice Krispie, bro, and I fucking ate. I think I ate the whole thing too. I fucking knocked the fuck out in that car. Yeah. I was out. I texted my homie, bro, did that shit hit you too? And he was like, yeah, bro, I should have ate half. I was done.
Yeah, I got some
bro,
edible.
That's the words, bro.
I got some edible stories too, bro.
Dude, I've taken. That's why. Look, I support weed. I support everything. I love it, dude. I wish I can smoke it, but going back to that, weed's not for everybody too. Right. So people need to know that. I can't, like, just because you guys are getting high all day doesn't mean I'm gonna get high all day. When I smoke right before bed, if anything.
Yeah, because it probably has its own benefits.
Or if I have any pain, bro, I smoke it. That's when I smoke it, and I don't take a fucking start fucking coughing. Okay, I take a little baby hit, bro. I'm chilling, and that's why some people that have tried it and they're like, "What? I was so high and paranoid." It's because you're doing it wrong. Yeah. Take the doses that you need because everybody's different. I've seen people get drunk off one beer. I can drink a 12-pack. So like that's the difference. Yeah, for real. Same with drinking, same with weed. Right. People shouldn't be abusing it like that where they think it's bad because at the end of the day, everybody's different. Right. I've seen you smoke since I fucking got here and you're chilling, bro. If that was me, I would not be speaking anymore. I wouldn't be able to drive. Bro, I'm gonna go take a nap. That would be me right now, you know.
Bro, Dan-Ganja. I'm trying to be one with the plant. Exactly. Dan-Ganja, the activist, is in the making. All right.
You already turned green too, bro. Like, fuck.
My boy Steven inspired me. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But no, man. I mean, yeah, Kush. I mean, shit. I think it's just your I mean, over time you build tolerance, dude. So it's like I've been smoking since I don't even remember how long. I don't even remember how long I've been smoking now. But it's
you don't remember the first time you got high?
Oh yeah, I remember the first time I got high, but I don't remember like consistently.
What was that like?
I've probably been what?
When the first time you got high?
It was different. It hurt.
Bro. I swear, burned the fuck I remember out of my
throat. I wasn't ready for it, dog. That shit burned the shit out of me.
I just remember like my chest burning, and I was paranoid, bro. I was like, "Is your chest supposed to burn?" And they just started laughing at me.
Man, my cousin was killing me too,
fuck,
bro.
Dude, like I'm new at this. Let me know. I'm feeling certain ways, bro.
Yeah, my cousin was grilling me too, because I had smoked with my older cousin like when I first started, and
you said the same thing.
Grilling me, I was like,
yeah, bro.
You're just fucking dying.
It was all dry and shit.
They're just laughing at me. And I was like, man, this is fucked up. But I was fucking getting high. I was like, oh shit. I was like, what the fuck's going on? But yeah.
Did you ever used to smoke apples and fucking cans and shit?
I
remember one time I did a can. I was like, I'm never doing that again.
Yeah, I did a can once, but
I tasted that metal. I was like, I feel like I already got cancer.
I feel like
I'm done. I'm not doing this.
Yeah, I feel like when I first did the can, I didn't even know it was bad for you, but I just knew like this isn't good for you. Like, you know, so I kind of only did it because I was out of desperation. I was like, and I was new too, bro. When you're new at smoking, you don't know too many ways. I could barely roll a joint at that time.
Yeah.
Think about it. I was young as fuck.
And I was always scared to roll a joint because I didn't want to fuck up the weed. Because you know how sometimes you fuck up and you're burning it and you can't take a hit?
Right.
So I didn't want to be that guy.
Like,
because then we just wait. Because you know how hard it was to get weed back then, bro.
Right.
Like and then you had to save those $5 or something. So you put it in, and then
the struggles were real.
It was multiple things, but it's either one, someone fucks up the joint, we burn it, now we don't have weed. Yep. The second was when they're rolling, and then the fan hits it, and it goes everywhere. You're just like, fuck, bro. And then you have to hit it. Like, I remember one time my homie had to ask his mom for money, and then we got another sack.
Oh shit! Shout out to the mom.
It's just Manny, man. It was Manny.
But yeah, man. I used to smoke out of all that shit. Apples, pipes, whatever. Pipes. That sounds weird. But yeah, I used to.
Bro, I remember those
bongs.
metal pipes. You remember those ones?
Yeah.
Bro,
metal
the,
pipes?
the tweaker pipes. It was the one straight in. They didn't even have a fucking hole.
Yeah, yeah.
It was a keychain, bro.
That shit was weird.
Yeah, dude, that's the only thing I had, bro. I had to fucking smoke out of that.
Just packing
Until I met up with my homies, didn't know how to roll, so I was like, all right, you guys roll it. I got 500.
That's funny, man. Hey,
Yeah.
fuck it. The struggles were real, man. When you needed to smoke, you needed to smoke, man.
Now I feel like it's everywhere. What do you think's like going back to weed? What do you think's the best age to actually start smoking weed?
Damn,
do you
I
think
don't
there's
know.
a certain limit? Just like drinking too, because like I feel like
But drinking is different.
yeah, but like
I think
but
drinking
I
is
still feel
different.
like at the end of the day, like some people can't. Like, dude, I've seen people that can't handle weed,
Right.
but they still keep trying to smoke. So you know those people that are just always falling everywhere, sleeping and shit. It's like, for what? Like,
Yeah.
Sloppy drunk.
just exactly. That's the right thing right there. So you need to like have someone that knows their limit.
Yeah,
as
I
well.
guess. I mean, I
So
don't
should
know.
it be like 18 or 16? I think maybe even fucking 16.
Damn.
But like certain restrictions, hey, like kind of guide them through it, bro. Like that'll be the best way.
Smoke this kush
Take one
the
hit.
right way.
Oh, there's a class on that. They're hotboxing. the
Sanity's
fucking
gonna
class.
teach the class.
He looks like he's ready to do
You
it.
know what? We got my
You know what? We're gonna teach the class right now.
God damn it, let's do it.
Damn, I don't know. That's tough, man. I mean, I guess 16.
I mean, in your
sounds
opinion,
good. Like,
yeah, it's your opinion. If anybody wants to talk down, fuck them.
I don't know.
You know?
I guess.
You know, fuck. It's your opinion. I think honestly, if they're guided at 16, it's a good start because a lot of people have anxiety already.
I'm not mad at
time.
that. Yeah, I'm not mad
You
at
know, especially going to high school, there's so much going on.
Right.
Social media. Some people just need to smoke weed and say
that.
fuck it.
Bruh. Yeah, I think Kush would definitely save a lot of people's like. It would definitely just cure a lot of people's anxiety and just ways of thinking sometimes, you know?
Maybe even a pill form, like a little capsule.
I think they do have those now, don't they?
Nah, that won't hit the same or what? Huh?
Oh no! Don't they have those caps?
I think they do have. I
I was
think.
never a fan of pills. That's all.
Yeah, but you see, that's the next thing you gotta worry about though too. Like, do they like taking the pills though? It's like, man, just smoke that shit, B.
Just here's
Roll
a
that
rap.
shit up.
What
Smoke
you
that
have your
shit.
At you have that shit like if you use that shit like that volcano with that. What the fuck was that?
Oh yeah, I mean you can do vaporize Kush. Like, I mean you can vaporize it.
What do you mean?
You know, there's ways.
There's just different ways.
Oh,
to
you know what? I
intake
just
it.
seen that. It's that little triangle. Yeah.
Yeah, it's just different ways to intake it. You know, like you could do dabs. You could do fucking.
Bro, my brother be dabbing it all day. I'm like, how
that's like
the
for
fuck?
the big boys.
Yeah.
Edibles and those are like, because some edibles smack, bro. I have plenty of edible stories.
Yeah,
some,
so
some that don't smack,
yeah.
and then some that just like, fuck, like you feel that shit. You
Which
like,
one of your edible stories?
man? Well, a good one, just because it was just a great high, was like when I had graduated. I went to our little, we had like a little trip after you graduate. We went to fucking Disneyland,
Oh shit.
and me and my boys, like, we each had like a bud brownie, but like it wasn't like a brownie. It was like fudge. It was like a fudge bar with like fucking what the fuck? With just like just mad like
Sprinkles or what?
yeah, bro. And that shit, bro, I swear to God, it took us about 20 minutes to actually walk into the open gates for Disneyland. So when we parked in the parking lot, I was like, all right, fuck it. I'm gonna eat my shit now. I'm just the whole motherfucker, like, fuck it. Boom. Ate that shit. Everyone was like, oh shit. And it started like everyone started eating their shit.
Yeah.
So by the time we fucking got off the bus and walked all the way to the fucking entry, bro, as soon as I hit those gates, I was like, boom, like
Smack.
shit just got smacked, bro. I felt slow motion, bro. I was like, oh, damn, and like this music was playing and shit. I was like, oh fuck, it's gonna be a crazy ass night.
That sounds
'Cause
like
it
some
had just
fucking
started.
acid, bro.
Bro,
Fuck.
that shit had me fucked up, and like I thought I was gonna fall asleep. Like I had some moments where I was like, bro, we need to find somewhere where I just need to fucking sit the fuck down, dog. I was feeling fucking high as fuck, like, dude. It kind of gave me the feeling like that I kind of have now, like, but not really. Like when I take shrooms, like when I do shrooms now, that shit kind of gives me like I just need to like relax.
Yeah.
Like sometimes I fight to keep my eyes open, bro, but sometimes I just pass out for a bit, like.
It feels good.
Yeah. And it's like, bro, that's how I was feeling like that night. I was fucking slump god, like, dog. But yeah, man, edibles are fucking crazy. Just depends, on what you have. And like I said, some edibles hit and some don't. It's weird. I have like a love-hate thing with edibles.
I'm never taking edibles again. I can't.
You had a pretty bad.
I mean, the only times I fucking, the only times I have is like I always feel fucking it hits me. I don't know. I get knocked out. Like it just fucking.
Oh, so you just
right
push
hook
to bed,
from Mike
like,
Tyson,
whoa.
just out, boom. Then I can't get up, bro. Like,
bro,
I fucking,
I thought that the edibles are for sure like feel like full body highs,
bro.
Like your whole body feels
I was
like-
laying in bed, dog. I was laying in bed. And I fucking couldn't get up, and my throat was dry, bro. And I'm like, I need to get water. I'm like trying to get up, and just like when I got up, I felt like I levitated up. I swear, bro, I didn't feel anything.
Yeah, bro.
Then I'm trying to get water, finally get it. Then I gotta pee, but I feel like that weird anxiety where you don't want to pee because now everybody in the house is gonna hear you. I'm like, my mom's gonna know I'm high. I start fucking, like, those paranoid moments where you fucking start stressing out.
Everyone's gonna know I'm high now, man. Fuck.
That was the worst. I hated that feeling. Like, oh fuck, they know I'm high. They know I'm high. Because my parents were against it.
Yeah, right.
So there would be times where I come from a boonie ride with my cousin, and I'll just fucking walk through the door, won't say nothing. Just storm right to my room. They'll like ask me how my day was, and I'll be short.
Hey, that's how I used to do it too.
Yeah, it was all right. And then I'll just like kind of leave, grab the food. I'm like, fuck yeah, there's food. Fucking thank you, mom. Fuck.
Yeah, that's how I would do it too, bro. I'll just be like, oh shit.
Yeah.
They're still up.
Because you never know. You start, hey, that too. They're still up.
And it's like, fuck. All right, I'm just watching my room like, hey, I'm gonna go to bed.
I'll end up fucking getting some milk too, just to sober up. I'm like, fuck that.
Would milk help you? Is that like something?
I feel like it's probably mentally, but every time like I've tripped hard on shrooms or fucking
You had to drink some milk?
yeah, I drink milk.
Oh shit.
It leveled me out. Is
Does
it
that help
true?
you? Have you heard about that?
You're the professor, you know.
You're the professor, Sandy.
Come on. Like, hey, just act like it.
Dr. Green Thumb.
You can just Google it too, bro. We won't even tell.
I know there was a movie called Clockwork Orange. They used to put drugs in their milk.
Wait, what?
Yeah, bro, it's a crazy ass movie. A lot of roots go back to that. They used to put drugs in their milk. Then my homie, when I was in high school, he was like, "Yo, drink milk and you'll be sober." I saw both of those. I was like, "All right, man. I think there's something about milk. I think something. I don't know the properties or whatever, but something with milk. Something about it. I don't know. It's coming from a cow. I don't know. Like a cow. There's got to be something because it. At least for me, I think when I smoked and I drank, like he gave me like 3 cups or something, bro.
Damn. Sober the
I
fuck
was
up.
young,
You're
bro.
probably fucking
I
high,
was
like
young, dog.
tripping.
When I got high, I was like, fuck. Like, I was like, and my pops, bro, he fucking hated the weed, dude. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So this was the type, like, he coming in 20 minutes. So what I'm about
Drink
to do?
a bunch of milk. Yeah.
Bad Sanity.
There it is, bro.
He was like,
You know, bro.
They smell milk in this
But yeah, the milk helped me at that moment. But it's weird, man. It's weird.
I feel like it does. Something about milk just levels out your stomach or something.
I'm tripping.
We don't have to get like sources on that. Or
Like,
something.
hey,
I just-
we got Google, man.
True that.
Yeah, someone Google it, and then
Yeah.
we got proof right there.
I'm gonna Google that shit later.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna Google that too.
Future references if I do trip.
I remember hearing the story where like Ice too. There's I won't say who it was, but he said that his homie was ODing on heroin,
Oh shit.
and they put ice on his nuts, and that fool woke the fuck up.
What?
Yeah, like he was ODing, and they fucking got ice. I don't know. It's one of those things because this is way back in the days.
See that if you think
Yeah.
Because I feel like the shock itself.
Okay.
Would,
Oh yeah, that's true. Huh? Like what the
Yeah.
fuck? Like,
yeah.
you're like I was getting high. What's all this
bro.
on my nuts?
Yeah.
it's
I
cold
mean,
down there,
yeah, exactly. Him in such a like kind of like high state, you get a random ass ice block on your fucking nuts.
Nuts,
like,
yeah.
You know, you up now.
That could be it.
All I should be getting.
So have you ever seen a guy ODing throw some ice on his nuts?
Those ones.
Throw some nuts on it.
They could throw some nuts on that guy.
Throw some nuts on that guy.
Hey, don't teabag him. What are you doing?
Dan-Ganja said to do it.
Don't give me a bad name.
Oh man,
Stupid shit.
I'm
dude.
working on Dan-Ganja the activist. You gonna give me that shit?
Oh,
Oh, right.
Dan-Ganja the
Nut
teabagger.
Right. Activate for teabagging.
Oh man, and that's all it takes to ruin everything.
That's all it takes.
You can do marches,
fucking sabotage me.
donations. You can spend millions. Once you get that fucking teabagger name, they're like, hey, don't go to that guy.
Yeah.
Hey, don't go to that teabag guy, man.
Stay woke. Nah.
Stay woke, man.
Yeah, stay woke, man. Don't go to Dan-Ganja.
Dan-Ganja.
Teabagging people over there.
That's when I gotta change my name to Dan-Ganja.
Yeah.
Only Dan-Ganja doing that type of shit.
Yeah.
Dan-Ganja.
Fucking Dan-Ganja.
It's not even Dan-Ganja no more. It's like Dan-Ganja.
Damn.
That's funny as fuck.
Nah, yeah, but I don't even know what we were talking about before, but yeah, fucking weed's a motherfucker, man. Drugs are fucking. Oh, I think I was gonna ask you about the psychedelics. So you had a couple experiences, good ones or bad?
Yeah, man. I recently started indulging in
Recently or?
yeah, probably late last year. I had my first trip with my cousin. Actually.
Oh shit, for real?
Yeah, me and Scooby had. Was that your first time with shrooms? I had
Both of you guys?
I had my first shroom trip with Scoobs.
Oh,
But I'm just talking about shrooms though. Like with shrooms, I had my first trip with Scoob. Actually, last Thanksgiving. It was a
Thanksgiving. You guys took shrooms on Thanksgiving?
Yeah, bro. I mean,
Oh, this food. You guys all tripping right there at the fucking
I mean,
dinner
again,
table?
It was after we ate. So
Huh?
It was like after dinner. Like it was like.
Oh, after,
you know
okay.
what I mean? Like,
yeah, and like honestly, like again, everyone's different. Like it's been our family's been a little weird with the holidays and stuff. Like just in
Because of COVID?
Not just in general, man. Like our like it's every family's different. I don't want to get too personal, but like just the holidays
Go
have
ahead, man.
been
Just-
like
Just talk about it.
yeah,
man.
but like yeah,
Therapeutic, remember?
definitely.
No,
Yeah,
I'm
you're
kidding.
right. No, you're right though. But honestly, I guess I could just say it personally. I can't speak for Scooby, but since my grandma passed, like 2 years ago, like it just hasn't been the same. Like for me, and it's taken me a long time to kind of get over that, and I'm still dealing with that, man. I feel like when I go to the house over there,
It's not the same.
it's a lot of energy. It's a lot of energy in there, bro. Because like I said, I kind of grew up in that house, and I was with her a lot of my life. She was very close to me at one point, and it's just been tough, man. And so like with the holidays, like it's been a little weird. Like just kind of just been like I don't know. It's just been weird. So like when Thanksgiving happened, I kind of knew like we weren't gonna do too much. I was like, all right, I was gonna go show face. Wanted to see my mom. See everybody else. We were there for a while, and then I was like, all right, fuck it, let's break. And we ended up leaking up at Scooby's house, and my boy Raw pulled up, Raw Soul, gang of shrooms, and he was like, yo, bro, like, what's up? And we were just like, you know what, fuck it, like, like I think it's time. Like I was feeling good. I was feeling like, let's just do this shit.
Yeah,
I needed a trip. I needed to escape from reality for a little bit.
Yeah.
Because I was kind of in my feelings that night. I was feeling weird.
Yep.
Yeah, I was feeling weird.
That's when you want to find an answer, That's the best.
Yeah, and I thought I was gonna be tripping, but honestly, it was a great experience, man. For my first trip, it was a great experience. It was just a great time. I feel like I was crying a lot, but like in a good way. Like it was real, just like just kind of just refreshing, dude. I feel like I was just kind of getting energy out that I probably was having in, and it was just, and it was cool, man. It was fun. It was definitely an experience, and I'm glad I was with the people I was with, because I don't know if I would have been as cool if I was with different people. I feel like with stuff like that, you want to do it with people that either you trust or you gotta
That's gonna give good vibes.
Yeah, and
because you can feel the energy, bro.
And the environment too. I think plays a role too.
That too. Yeah, that's true. Because there's been times where I can feel people's energy when I'm on that. I'm like, yo, I can fucking like I'm tripping myself out when I fucking am in that position. Right. I'm just like, damn, I can really feel that you're mad and negative about something. Man. It's so weird. That's how I told you I found out that I wanted to move, because I felt a bunch of energy that day. Man. And I was like, nah, I gotta get out of here, bro. I started reflecting on everything. We went hiking on this fucking mountain in Nevada. And I just remember staring off, and I was just like, it felt so good, but I knew it was going to come to an end. Yeah. And then that's when I realized, like, reality is about to kick back in. Are you happy? Like, you feel good right now. Why do you feel good? You got that escape. Damn, I'm having deja vu, bro. What the fuck?
Matrix, dog.
Hey, I swear, bro. I was like, what the fuck? I just got deja vu. Damn.
Careful, dog. Red pill, blue pill.
Yeah, bro. I just chose right now. But, chose. But yeah, dude. Fucking definitely psychedelics. I've had good and bad. Yeah. Going back to that.
Yeah, like my last trip was was probably my worst one. Like probably my only bad trip that I've had so far, is we've taken a couple trips already since our first one. And like I said, during Thanksgiving, that was the first one. That was the trial.
Did you guys take like a full eighth or?
Bro, we fucking dove in. Like,
What do you mean? What do you mean?
I mean, like I think we should have started microdosing at first. But I think.
So you guys took more than eighth?
I think we definitely took more than an eighth our first trip.
Damn.
Yeah, I think we definitely took more than an eighth each.
Y'all fucking went to the spirit world, bro. Like, what the fuck? Like, an eighth fucks me up. But if you guys took more than that, bro, you guys were fucking talking to aliens for a cool minute.
It was a trip.
It was fun.
It was fun.
It was fun. Doesn't it feel like a fucking movie?
Bro, yeah.
And then you start directing in your head, bro. Like, I swear, bro, there's so many, like, when you were, like, really high, there was one time, I've told this story before on the podcast, but I don't know, if you haven't heard it, we took fucking shrooms. I took a little bit of shrooms and acid, right? It didn't hit me till later. Everybody's feeling it. They're in the fields. Damn. And they're, like, having fun. I'm like, man, I can't feel shit. And then this one girl, my ex's friend, she kept talking about this scary movie. The whole time I'm like, what the fuck are you on, bitch? I'm fucking trying to find. I'm trying to get my high. You over here talking about
I'm trying to reach my higher self.
Yeah. And you over here talking about there's a
Halloween.
girl on the bushes in the movie. I'm like, what the fuck? So, anyways.
Oh, she was saying that about the book, like around her.
Yeah, she would say like I can like this reminds me of the movie, and she started getting this bad. I can feel it.
Yeah, she was tripping out.
Yeah.
She started like creating
Because
a bad scenario.
I also felt like because she was a negative person, it hit her hard where it brought out the negative her. Like, it brought the real her out.
Yeah, so that's one way to look at it.
So, when I just remember getting back in the fucking car, bro. I got in the car. I'm about to drive. And, of course, at all moments, it just hits me all. I'm like, I don't even know how to fucking drive. Like, I was thinking, like, how the fuck am I got four people with me. I'm responsible for their lives. So I'm like, all right, play cool, man. Just play cool. I'm all, no one knows you're high. Because the whole time you kept saying, I'm not high. So they're like, you're good to drive? I'm like, I'm good. I don't feel it. So fucking once I fucking started driving, once I started driving, it hit me. And I still remember I had to fucking reverse. So I was like, okay, play cool. Slowly, I did everything slow, took off. And as I'm driving, it's nighttime now. All the lights of the cars are bright as fuck. I'm like, fuck, I can't see shit. I'm just driving, trying to play cool. I finally drop off my ex. Long story, me and my homie went to just kind of chill. But after that, we had to go back because my ex's friend, the one that was seeing shit, she started fucking fighting them. Like, fist fighting and then, like, saying, I want to, fuck me, please fuck me, or some demon shit, bro. What? So she called me. I had to go back. I'm like, me and my homie Swerve, the one I just called, we're right here chilling, enjoying it. Then we had to go back to that. I didn't think nothing of it. I pick her up. Then from there, we're driving. It's cool. But out of nowhere, they start fighting again in the back. I'm like, what the fuck? And then they finally stopped her. And then she screams hell loud, which made me laugh. But then the second time, it pierced my eardrum. I'm like, whoa, like, shut the fuck up. Like, it triggered me.
She probably hurt the fuck.
Yeah, dude, it pierced it, bro. I remember hearing it. I was like, oh, shit. And I'm high. So I'm like, it hit even harder, shit. And then she tries opening the door, and she almost fell out. And then I was like, oh, hell no. I pulled over right away. I'm like, I ain't driving this car if she's going to jump out because she could have killed herself right now. Like, she would have dove into incoming traffic.
Bro, what the fuck?
Yeah.
What was she on?
On shrooms. Yeah, but this goes back that I feel like since she was a bad person, like mentally, it brought that out. You know? It brought the real her out. So as we're chilling, well, I parked right away. She gets out and goes to the nearest house and start banging, help me, help me. I'm like, oh, what the fuck? I grab her, and then the people look out. I'm like, oh, don't worry, she's just drunk. I'm like, we're going to be right here just to show that we're not kidnapping her. Because I already knew what they're thinking. I seen it in their eyes, and I'm high as fuck. So I'm like, you're going to call the cops. I'm like, I might as well say something real quick. As I'm waiting, so we're trying to tame her. Everybody's yelling at her, hey, shut the, like, you hear a bunch of screaming. So from there, I was like, damn, she's high as fuck. She needs to hear something soothing. So I went up to her. I'm like, hey, shut the fuck up. I'm like, hey, everything's okay. Can you do me a big favor right now? Can you just go in the car and just go to sleep, please? And she's like, okay. And she went to the car and fucking fell asleep, bro. I was like, what the? And everybody's like, what'd you do? I was like, everybody shut the fuck up. I don't want to.
shit right there. Like, just go to sleep.
Huh. Shut the fuck up.
No,
and she goes, nah. But fucking after that, the cop ended up coming. Like I knew. So I had to get in character. I was like, all right, he doesn't know you're high. Just I picture yourself in a movie right now. So I pictured I was in a movie. I went acting. I was like, everything's fine. I straight up told him the lie.
Yeah.
Then, luckily, her boyfriend was my cousin. So he ended up showing up. I already called him before. She wakes up and doesn't remember anything. She woke up fine, and my cousin picked her up and took her. And then the cop was just waiting for him just to make sure she wasn't going to throw up because I said she's drunk. Yeah. And then, that's when I realized shrooms affects everybody differently.
Yeah, bro.
Because after that, I was just like, what the fuck? I like straight hypnotized this bitch to go to sleep. Like, I was thinking that the whole time. Like, what the fuck? And it just goes off of energy. That's why I'm big on energy. Like,
that's crazy.
It's so crazy, huh? That was a long ass story, but yeah.
No, but that's crazy.
Dude, bro, trust, bro.
The movie too. Like,
I remember every little detail. Huh?
You gotta make that on the music video then.
Oh, bro, for real, huh?
You gotta write that down for me, man. You know me that.
Shroom girl.
Shroom girl.
Nah, yeah, dude, I still remember. After that, I just remember fucking my ex and her friend crying out because they just went through this crazy demon. Like, they stopped talking after that. She's like, really? You guys fucking stopped talking to me because of that or something? But she was always negative, so I think that's why. It was just
kind of like the final straw right there.
Yeah.
You're like, man, you've been seeing enough.
That shit was true. That was the worst. Like, out of all experiences, actually, my homie fucking did the same thing, bro. He tried jumping out of the car. I had to tame him down. He wanted me to call his mom. I was like, all right, I'll call her. He's like, you don't even know her fucking number. I was like, damn, he got me. Yeah, because I was like, I was just trying to tell him what he wanted to hear. And then he was just putting me, yeah, you don't even know where she lives. How are you going to take me home? I was like, fuck, dude. Come on, we need some milk. And we actually got him milk. We got him chocolate milk at Nesquik.
We need some fucking milk.
Got him that. He calmed down, bro.
It always calms shit down.
I swear.
Now I know. Milk heals everything.
I swear to God, bro.
That's gonna be the title of this episode. Milk.
Damn. Get sponsored by milk after this.
I'm gonna start looking at milk in a different light now. Damn, milk really helps everything.
I'm about to drink some milk too, fool. I'm getting high as fuck.
About to drink some milk before you go home. Damn, I got that contact high.
For real, bro. I can feel it because my throat, bro. That's how I know I'm getting high.
There's a lot of smoke in here.
What? Are you thinking about the milk? I mean, think about it. Yeah, that's what I was about to fucking say. That
sacred in Hinduism, bro. It's actually like very sacred, butter and milk over
Does it come from the cow?
Yeah, cows.
I'm not even Hindu.
Yeah, real shit. So it's like,
well, that's why
there must be something to do with our psychedelic experiences, bro. Honestly, you might tap.
Hey, we might have to do our research on that shit. Milk.
Yeah. Yeah, no, because
man, keep that negativity over there, Scoob.
Yeah, because that's why cows can roam freely. Like, no one can do anything. If there's a cow, like cows going on the street, you can't move them. You gotta let them be. You have to wait for them to pass. It's so weird. So they're really sacred. But then again, you can get milk from goats, can't you?
But is it the same though?
Yeah. Well, I mean, they look at goats differently. They say they're like close to like demonic or something, like devil or something.
Oh, goats.
Yeah. So is that like the devil's fucking goat? That's where I get my milk.
That's the devil's milk.
Yeah.
Goat milk.
Hey, that would be good. That's a good name. That would be a good name. If you're like selling goat milk, devil milk.
Hey, we're gonna make some. They're gonna make a killing off that shit. Oh, devil milk.
Bro, you can do
There's
so much.
There's endless opportunity right there to play.
In life,
it's so horrible, bro.
Devil milk.
The best damn milk ever.
It'll sober you up if you're overdosing.
Milk with attitude. Milk with attitude.
Damn.
The best damn milk
MW.
ever.
Hey.
You see, I need to get, man. I'm good at this.
Milk with attitude.
I like that group.
I'm telling you, I'm getting a contact eye from you guys.
Congratulations, brother. You're welcome.
This is the Puff Puff Pass podcast slash no play.
Puff Puff Pass / annoying neighbors.
Annoying neighbors, baby. This shit is hard, man.
How'd you get the Puff Puff Pass again? Like, what made you guys just said fuck it?
Yeah, I think Scooby just had the idea. Like, he said it.
Yeah. Oh, that's what I was gonna say. My fucking
ringed really like.
It does sound good. Nice. Nah, yeah. And then the logos and everything just makes it look way more professional.
Man,
but I just remembered off the top when you guys were saying that my old roommate, he actually started a band called Puff Puff Pass.
Oh shit!
So you guys gotta fucking stamp that, or else someone's gonna take it.
we already know. We're looking into that shit. We're gonna start doing.
Because there's no other puff pass, right?
Nah, I mean,
you guys looked it up and all that.
Yeah, I looked up all that shit before, bro. That's what I do. I did that.
Dude, I always do the same shit.
Before we did anything, I'm like, hold up.
Yeah.
And there were some that were close, but it wasn't what we had exactly, like down to the specifics. The Puff Pass podcast, and then if you incorporate our names, that even makes it even more specific.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? With Dan-Ganja, Scoop Dizzle, boom.
And who does your logos?
I have a couple guys actually. I work with my boy Hector, and Monte Montana. He's actually an artist in the collective.
Oh shit!
I mentioned him. He actually has been diving into like the graphic designing, and he's been doing some like a few things for us too, like here and there. But for the podcast, we only got the logo. We only got the logo done actually. The Puff Pass logo that was done by my boy Hector. Shout out to him. And then he also did Scooby's logo. I don't know if you've seen it, but it's like a little joint, and it says Scooby's name on it.
I'm gonna probably have to hit him up.
I'll send you all his shit. He's cool people. I consider him part of the collective too, man. He's done hella work for me since the beginning. Like, man, he's very like just very trustworthy. I can go to him and get shit done. I think
because I need definitely a new logo for Annoying Neighbors.
Yeah, I like your logo right now though.
Yeah,
it's just tight. What the fuck? Yeah, I like your shit right now.
I just wanted something for like clothing, maybe for the future.
Yeah, fuck
that way.
Do whatever you want.
Yeah. No, because I want to get like a shirt, so when I wear it, you can see it's kind of like advertising itself.
Yeah, hell yeah, exactly. Yeah, me and Scoop were talking about down the line we want to get some merch and possibly like a little accessory. So it's all part of the branding. Again, that's like a whole thing within itself. That's like a whole music thing too.
Because how dope would it be to just constantly wear your stuff?
Should be tight.
That's what I want to do. Like, I just want to wear my shit all the time. Yeah. If someone wants to buy it, then let me know. If not, then I'm gonna fucking keep wearing my shit.
Yeah, I try to do that as often as I can. Like I'm wearing my hat I'm wearing my hat right now. I'm usually wearing Sanity's hat. Like I had to get 2 of those shits.
Yeah, I've always seen that with you guys.
Yeah.
You guys always wear each other's stuff. That's
yeah,
it.
Man. I try to wear Richmond shit all the time.
When's the next drop?
Shit, we're actually working on a few things, man. Me and Sanity are working on a few exclusive drops for the EP. We'll probably have them after like the release. But we're trying to just be more mindful of like the material that we're getting. We're rich minds. We want to start really incorporating that in everything that we do, like even the merch. So it's like it's gonna be made in the USA. It's gonna be like real like good material. Not just something that we bought fucking downtown LA type shit
at the alleys.
You know what I'm saying? Like where
I used to drive from up north all the way to get those shirts.
I mean, bro,
because they're cheap. They're they come in a good bundle.
I mean, we used to do that shit too. I mean, that's how it starts, But now I said moving forward, we're just like being more mindful of everything that we do, And so
get some good clothing.
The quality is gonna definitely.
It's exactly
be there.
what you said about the whole studio. You gotta fucking look more professional with it.
Yeah, man.
Because if you're just rocking up with the AAA shirt, you're like, man, what the fuck?
Yeah, I feel you.
I could have just put something on this shirt. Fuck, why am I paying for your shit?
Word.
And then if you got that comfy one, this is actually a LA brand too.
Yeah.
Barely Broke.
Yeah,
have you heard of them?
I'm not too sure, but I feel like the logo looked familiar when I saw it.
I'll show you some after. You'll probably be like, oh shit. Yeah.
Yeah, probably. I don't want to downplay nobody. Like I know there's a lot of brands out there.
Yeah,
so
there's
everybody's doing their shit. Shout out to everybody, man.
That's why I'm gonna be supporting your shit.
Man, appreciate that, man. Yeah, man. Shit, we try, man. And like I said, I think with this year, we kind of have the opportunity to start fresh with the merchandise. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna just be more mindful of where we're getting our stuff from, and make sure like the quality is there, and that's it, Because I think with quality it brings value, We're not just gonna have just whatever, It's gonna be good material. It's gonna be like environmental friendly too. Like you could say this was from America. Like we didn't get it, and it's like came from another country where there's like sweatshops going on, and it's like, bro, you just got this shit from LA. Like, no, like we're taking it up a little bit. So yeah, man, just shit like that. I think it's the small things that makes everything come together.
That's true. I see you put in like a lot of work and everything, man. You constantly think about like how to make it better. That's why it's dope that sooner or later I'm gonna see something bigger from Sanity because you're guiding. You know how to like, I don't know. That's why I just trip out that you said like you're kind of like an introvert or something or like.
Yeah, bro. I mean,
because like you're really good at fucking everything you do. Like everything you have, you plan ahead.
Man, I think me, dude. I just learned at an early stage. Like if I want to get where I want to get, I gotta gotta get out of my comfort zone, even though I hate it. You know,
Dude, trust.
Cause
I hate it so much. That's why I trip out. Like,
Yeah.
I look up to that's cool.
yeah, and I'm just trying to be brave. You know, I'm just trying to again put myself out there like on different platforms and different alleys. You know, and that's even with playing basketball, bro. Like, you know, like I didn't always like performing in front of people, like
shit,
playing
that's
basketball,
true.
but I got over that shit quick because you know you just find the love for
Gotta
it.
get in
You
the
end up,
zone.
you end up just finding your zone, and that's it. And it's kind of the same thing with the music for me. Like, bro, I personally did not like performing. I would always find myself either having to be out of the venue at one point. I had to smoke, had to step out, smoke a cigarette, had to step out.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, because it was just too much. It was it was always a lot of people in there for me. It was always like a lot of energy for me, and
Dude, I can relate. I was the same way.
I mean, personally,
I had to
just
get
couldn't deal with
drunk.
it.
I had to get super drunk, and then I'm fucking performing horrible.
Yeah.
I'm right there slurring my words.
Yeah,
Just fucking-
and that was even before the performance and after. You know, it's just the overall just being in a space with a lot of people. You know, it's just sometimes it's a lot for me. I'm just like, damn, man.
So that's probably why you like the producing part, like because
Yeah.
you're behind the engineering and everything.
Yeah.
And you're also watching something grow. Like you said it before, Sandy is totally different from like 5 years ago.
Oh hell yeah.
He's grown a lot, and just helping and supporting that means something to you. So that's why I can see that this brand means a lot to you.
Oh yeah, man. This is my everything. Like I wake up thinking about this shit, go to sleep thinking about this shit type shit. You know.
Hell yeah.
Like this is real. This is me right here. This is for sure a piece of me right here. And like I said, everyone that's in the collective, I just try to just try to make sure I'm there for them however I can. You know, and just try to provide opportunity, bro. Like, you know, that's all you can do. That's all I can do. You know, like I'm never trying to, or I never try to overstep. At least I think I don't try to. I want to follow their vision. You know, that's what I've always told them. You know, but you know, sometimes they need a little guidance. You know, and I feel like I could say like, hey, I can just pitch them a little something here. I'm not saying they need to take it. I'm not saying they need to do it, but it's just what I think, bro. You know, because again, I'm looking out for their best interest overall. Because I wouldn't fuck with nobody. And and just give them some bullshit, you know, because I'm all about seeing them succeed. I'm all about seeing seeing my people grow, like seeing my people come up too, like, you know, like.
And you can see that. It's
I
not fake.
hope so.
You know how people try to like use that, like, oh, I brought you up.
Yeah,
you're more like, I'm just here to help.
Bro,
you even said it earlier. If he signs, you're not gonna take it to heart,
bro.
You want him to sign,
bro. That's the goal. You know, the goal is to have him being successful. You know what I'm saying, bro? That's the goal right there. That's the goal, like. Cause when they shine, I shine, bro. I think I said that on the last podcast, you know, like I take that shit for real. Like, you know, I try to be there for everyone, but at the same time, you get what you give, you know, like you know, like you can't put in 25% and then expect somebody else to give you 100%. You gotta be, everyone's gotta be all in.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And that's what it's about, you know. And I'm glad, you know, our team's coming together, and I think we're probably one of the most diverse camps, like groups, in the hip hop community that we're in right now. You know?
Do you guys collab with ETR and all that too?
I mean, we
that's east of the river, right?
Yeah, I mean, we got some collabs, but we have some collabs with them. I mean,
because I remember last time I seen you guys, I seen Kiddo and I forget the other guy's name, but I seen a couple people.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not even. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I think they're still doing their thing. Yeah, they're still over there. Yeah, Matt, he just had did a collaboration with Mad Max and Obi-Wan.
Okay.
Called Breakfast in Italy. They dropped a single.
Dope.
Obi-Wan Food featuring Sanity Menon, Mad Max. That was probably one of the first legit East of the River, Rich Minds collaborations. It's been a minute. I think we've been in talks about doing some shit for like the longest, but I can say that's probably one of the first official. Like, am I wrong?
Bro, honestly, I believe so.
Am I right?
I mean, I think that's it, bro.
Yeah, I mean, because we fuck with Zay, but Zay's technically she's not in East of the River. Like, Zay's kind of like her own thing, you know. She's kind of been doing her.
She's
own.
Dope.
She hustles, bro. She's about her shit.
I forgot what song I heard. I don't know if you just produced it, but it said your name on it too. But it says Zay and your name. But it was dope as fuck.
Damn.
Because once I hit
probably
that,
Golden Days. I produced
so.
I produced that track for her. That one, yeah. Sanity co-produced that one with me too.
Yeah, because it popped up on once I hit the Spotify, it started just playing all your guys' stuff, and I was like, "What the fuck? This shit is hard."
Yeah, some like that was some vibey shit.
Yeah, she's dope.
Yeah, Zay's dope. She's hella talented. She's been dropping hella shit this year too.
She comes right here to record too, or what?
Yeah, she actually tracked her whole new project that she's dropping. It's called Mirages. She's dropping that project pretty soon. She actually tracked the whole EP here.
Oh
yeah, I was here recording it with her. And
Yeah, I definitely want to get her. She's fucking
she's
talented
dope.
as fuck.
Yeah, she's dope.
Yeah.
She's dope. She's talented. She's got a lot going for her, man. And she's you know, she's one of the first people I met when I first started doing music. You know, I met her and then just kind of just started meeting people, like a gang of people after that. You know, just started putting myself out there too. Because Sanity had I think Sanity knew her before I did.
Yeah.
Yeah, 'cause you had
I was like, that was one of the fun.
Yeah.
So,
Is that when I met you around that time?
Yeah, bro.
That's so crazy that I met you guys at the very beginning then.
I think it was
damn
like
near.
2 months
Yeah.
ago. Yeah, bro. Yeah,
That's so
she
fucking
was
weird.
On, man, Noah used to throw these like competitions.
Noah James?
Yeah.
Yeah.
James. So he threw
Like a competition on what? Like a show and tell?
Like just showing out, like just rock one track and how the crowd fucks with it.
Mm.
You get what you get out of it. You know what I mean? So she did her thing, and I was in there too. And I think it just linked up like that, bro. You know, definitely seeing her grow too. It's crazy. You know, we all get on our path, but yeah, man, it was about that time I was meeting you. Bro.
Yeah, that's so trippy.
Yeah, dude. A lot of artists, man. I can't name them off the bat right now, but yeah, definitely over there. It like kind of started something, you know. So.
Yeah, because I remember. I think that's where I met Kiddo too.
Oh, tight.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's dope. She's really dope.
Yeah, everybody. That's why I trip out. Like you guys are all talented as fuck. Like it's so crazy seeing you guys. Like
Thank you, bro.
I feel like you guys are on the verge of making it already.
Thank you. Yeah.
And I can see the hustle, you know? Like, you fucking... I don't know how you sleep, bro. I still don't... Like, everything that you're doing, and then you say you got... I honestly thought you were here just working, but you say you got a job, so I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah, man. I mean,
But you
right
got to
now,
do
know?
it.
Yeah,
You have
right
to.
now, you know?
That's the only way, bro.
I mean, we're getting to that point where I could probably quit my job, you know?
See? And that's what I'm saying. Like,
Oh,
once you get to that point...
yeah, like this year I want to open up the other studio. I want to get Rich Mind Studios open. This was just home base for us, you know, control room, you know. This is a great home base. You know, we've pumped out plenty.
Maybe
of
get
music.
like a warehouse so you can even shoot like videos and rent that out.
Yeah, exactly. You know, it's
Like,
just,
you know, like
yeah.
rent out the garage part, just theme it out or something. Put
Word.
green film everywhere so they could do the green screen.
Yeah, no, it's coming, man. We got a lot of
I
plans.
see it, man.
Yeah, we still got a lot of shit in the making. You know, a lot of shit.
It's dope doing this, man. We're at 2 hours right now.
Oh goddamn.
Just fucking wrap it
Let's
up.
wrap this bitch up. Wrap it up, B.
I'm
Hey,
over
man.
here high as fuck, dude.
Hey man, appreciate you, bro. For real, coming back to back. Shout out my man Sanity.
Next time it's gonna be all 4 of us.
Scoop Dizzle's in the building.
I'm gonna invest on 2 mics for
Man,
sure.
appreciate y'all, man. When y'all hear this, Same Difference will be out. Make sure y'all go stream that, man. New EP by Sanity and myself. Same Difference. Go stream that shit. Blossom Records. Shout out to Blossom Records. Make sure y'all tune into the Puff Pass podcast.
Shout out everybody.
I'm gonna do all my plugins real quick. And just shout out to the whole team, man. Rich Minds Collective, everybody. Long live Swerve, man. I wasn't trying to not include him when I said the roster, but you know, long live Swerve. Man, just very important part of the collective too, man. I think a very kind of like low key, like a little bit of the glue. Like now, you know, it's more personal. So, word up.
RIP. And then your Instagram, all the
Yeah,
name
man.
off all the things that you do.
Yeah, man. Shit. Instagram. Just look up Dan-Ganja, man. Just look up Dan-Ganja, DAN-Ganja, Twitter, Instagram, all that shit. Go to danganja.com, richmindscollective.com. And yeah, man.
Puff
Puff,
pass.
the Puff Pass podcast. Shout out to everybody, man. Yo, Bach, shout out to you, bro. Really do appreciate you, man.
Dude. Thank you, bro.
Much
for doing
love.
this. Appreciate
Thank
it.
you, dog. Smoke up.
Smoke up.
Yeah.
And then don't take shrooms when you're
When you're not happy with
when you want to kill yourself or something.
Yeah, man. Shit.
All right.
Peace.
Knowing neighbors. Box. We out.
What's that ringing in my ear? The foolish intentions they permit. It's useless. Eyes on the target, one shot with the quickness. Your time is now. Get down, we want ours. Let's be A+ with no plan B. Couldn't get dark days to end. Feeding generosity, held embalming in these jams. Since kindergarten, I felt less off. In middle school, I felt I could never amount. Wanted to overstand my route. Priorities were quickly running. Something tugging under my vessel. I was destined to win. X marks the spot, I can't get stiff. That yellow sun helped me just to get to Zen for peace. But now, one thing I noticed in my peeps, there's a different goal we trying to reach, and that's the point they gotta sleep, deprived of our generations. I'm tired of seeing hatred, but if you front on this again, I'm sorry, this one's for you. It's cool. cool, don't trip, just grip loose. Think about your actions and where it took you. Do you really feel this or have you had no clue? Take a step back and find you. What's that ringing in my ear? The foolish intentions they permit. It's useless, eyes on the target, one shot with the quickness. Your time is now, get down, we want ours. What's that ringing in my ear? The foolish intentions they permit. It's useless, eyes on the target, one shot with the quickness. Your time is now, get down, we want ours. My zodiac foretells this is the year I'll build. You ain't need an x-ray to see the chills on their spines. Words conquer your mind, it's been bottled for ages. Untapped potential, so I give it a try. Stating only fact, don't leave your passions in the rust. Questions left to ask, pondering forever out of balance. You wanna stop the nightmares, measure all of your life and connect to what you love dear. You're a king or a queen, whoever I'm laying this with. The journey's irreplaceable, stay headstrong and genuine. If you ain't get what you deserve, then force it out of them. Sometimes you gotta be rough for equilibrium. Dare to create, the benefits will be bountiful. You might finally see the world animate like the cartoons do. So be cool, you got it, that's a reminder to use. What's your weapon of choice? Choose wisely. What's that ringing in my ear? The foolish intentions they permit. It's useless, eyes on the target, one shot with the quickness. Your time is now, get down, we want ours. What's that ringing in my ear? The foolish intentions they permit. It's useless, eyes on the target, one shot with the quickness. Your time is now, get down, we want ours. Peace,